Now recording.
Now recording. Hi guys, welcome to Now Recording. I'm Matt Pitt. That's Beavers.
Hello.
That's Mitch.
That's hello. Mitch. How are you?
That's Core Master.
Hello there. How are you? People?
How are we? Are we coming in good? Are we coming in good? One's in the chat if you can hear us. If you heard everybody say hi. Hi. How's it going? We have some interesting things planned for you. I have a little treat. Well, I don't have a little treat. Beavers has a little treat. Beavers made most of the docket today. Mitch didn't help. D-Max is kind of like MIA. And
Hang on. I did help. I did put something in the docket.
One thing.
Someone, yes. And then you come along, Beavers. You delete
with no context.
No, and I posted screenshots as well. You then delete those and then repost it yourself. And then, oh, look, guys, look what I did. Mitch did nothing.
Yeah, because it wasn't in order, you retard.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it fucking was.
Oh
anyway,
God.
Sorry, Matt. Continue. I'm not talking to Beavers.
Thank you. All right. So before we start, how was your day, guys?
Fucking.
My day was
actually, it was alright.
As if you care.
He's literally never asked that, but now it's like we're gonna act like he cares.
I don't think in the year-ish that over a year that I've been doing Now Recording, Matt has ever asked me how my day was until today.
Did it kind of take you back?
I want to try something new.
Well, listen, Beavers was supposed to take charge, not you, Matt.
I don't know what's first in the docket.
Well, no, I got the first. I know we're starting with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, calm the fuck down. I'm about to do it. Jesus Christ! All right.
Also, Matt, you've never asked me how am I.
Bullshit.
Do you not care about beavers?
It's a lie. You've never asked me how
I've never asked Matt how. Yeah, I'm about to say I've never asked you either. But I'm just saying, right? You've never asked me.
You fucking leave me on red all the time. What are you talking about?
True.
Okay, so first thing I have, so Saggy Melons got added in the Discord and was told that Tommy C was talking shit about her covering Andy Signore and defending Andy Signore and all this stuff. And Saggy didn't do any research because, as you'll see, she kind of ran with it on stream.
Okay.
Press play.
Cool. Tagged in my Discord, and somebody tagged me and said that a YouTuber by the name of Tommy C was in a live stream. I looked for the live stream. I didn't see anything where it was said or anything, but I did comment on it. I'm not gonna lie, I did comment on it. I'm gonna explain why I commented on it because some people were giving me a little flack for commenting. But
JFA donated. Shut up and start the show. Also, I'm doing great. In case you were wondering, just falling asleep.
Okay. Thank you, JFA, for your lovely criticisms as always.
The show would not be the same without him.
I commented on it because some people were giving me a little flack for commenting. But I was tagged in Discord, and this was the Discord conversation. It said, "Hi, Saggy. I just found out that Tommy C said all you girls are lying about Andy and how he feels. You all owe him an apology and needs to back off and leave Andy alone because you're doing it only for clout." Those were Tommy's words. And now, as you see here, I said, well, how are we lying if he sent a video of himself jerking off to these women? The only apology Andy Signore will get from me is I'm sorry God didn't give you a bigger penis. Calling out Andy for being a sex pest brings zero clout benefits. And I stand by that statement, right?
So, Saggy pretty much does an hour-long stream. Is that hour 57 or hour 02?
Hour 2 minutes. Yeah.
Stretching this as long as possible, using this as the big topic, right? Doesn't think to ask Tommy, doesn't think to ask me. I think I even replied in the tweet, Tommy never said anything like that. So, look, I don't think Saggy did this, maliciously, because she didn't. But at the same time, she's definitely using this for content. And I decided to do her work for her, and I found the latest clip where Tommy talks about Andy Signore in the next video. This is what Tommy said.
have my anime channels.
Sure, but everybody wants to get bigger. And Tipster doesn't make a living off of online, but like here's another thing I've learned. I learned this from Andy Signore. You know what Andy Signore is? He's the guy that created what was that stupid trailers?
Screen Junkies and all those.
Honest Trailers.
Yeah.
And then in 2017, he was like the second guy after who's the guy?
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, like that got Me Too. It was big news. Like he was like the second guy out the gate in 2017. Well, it turns out the girl
That's why I started Popcorn
made
Planet.
it all up. He didn't rape anybody. He did cheat on his wife. Okay, and I did this big interview with him, and I'm like, well, where is she now? Because I just assumed that she did it for a promotion, that she got a book deal, that she got something. It's like nothing. She left the job. I'm like, what? So she did spread all these lies about you, ruined your career? He's like, for Twitter, for likes. People don't. I don't underestimate. Some people don't need money in this business. I've noticed. Right? They need the approval from the internet itself. So yeah, you could disguise it like and maybe that's what you're doing. Like, oh, it's just all about the memes. I'm not just taking this too seriously. I'm telling you, I don't buy that. I don't think anybody else does
that's
either.
fine.
And you know what? If you're fine with it, then is it?
I think we're good. All right. So what Tommy was talking about? Tommy was talking about the girl that originally accused Andy Signore of R-word. And so I believe the phrasing was that he what did she say? That he approached her with two dildos in one hand and started tried to do something with her or something, like very like against her will type of thing. And she went public with that, as well as a bunch of people saying he was weird. He was weird to me in DMs and text messages and stuff. This all happened in 2017. Now, recently, within the past year, there's been different accusations between old moderators of Andy Signore from Popcorn Planet, where they say that he was like sexing them and having like sexual conversations with them. And Staggy Melons dropped a video on Twitter of Andy Signore. Apparently, you can't really see it, but he's got his phone in his hand. He's looking at the bathroom mirror. He's staring at it very weirdly, and it looks like he's doing something underneath the frame. So those are the other accusations. Tommy's never talked about those, I don't think. All I've done was meme on it, and also there's also been talks like those moderators that the conversations between the moderators and Andy were flirtatious on both sides, and that it was consensual, and that it wasn't like taking advantage of anyone or anything. The only thing you could really criticize Andy for, if all this is true, is that he was cheating on his wife again. If that is true. So yeah, you have all this stuff happening, right? And then Tommy never mentions any of this, but Saggy instead just decides to do a video on a Discord message, a message on Discord. Someone added her on Discord and said, hey, look, Tommy's talking about you, or blah, 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 blah. None of that happened, but she makes her whole stream out of it. And yeah, so I don't know. I just think that's a bit gay.
I'm thinking two things, right? Two things. All I'm thinking about is a man approaching somebody holding two dildos like a knife and fork, right? Like the unhinged devil.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Holding two dildos with like intent in his eyes, just wide-eyed walking at you. And then I liked what Pez said in chat. He said instead of us calling it grape, we should call it surprise sex.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, Elope Man, for the $1.99, Coping Melons, and Latchkey Goth Boy for the new membership. Welcome to the Stumpies, my friend. So yeah, but that's all I really wanted to get into with this topic. I mean, I just wanted to breeze by it, but like I don't know. I just thought it was dumb for her to like make a whole stream on someone adding a rumor that someone made up or misinterpreted or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for that one.
Yeah, right, Mitch.
I don't think a normal human being would approach you with two dildos ready to go at it. Dual wielding swords coming for you. And then he's going to stab you. Just not in a, stabby way.
Tim, what do you got to say about this, Mitch?
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to pretend to care about something I don't care about.
You don't care about saggy melons?
By the way, guys, when
No.
I make a surprise sex joke, please laugh, because otherwise it's just really awkward.
I laughed. Or was I on mute?
I
think you were
laughed
on
too.
I
mute.
was on mute.
I didn't
sorry.
laugh.
I was laughing.
There was a
I
delay.
laughed.
Oh.
All right, so next topic. Oh, okay, so this
All
is
right.
an interesting one. Interesting
Yeah,
one
just-
here. Van Luke. All right, so Van Luke is being shat on by Dustin Daly. Dustin Daly is a T channel, right? He's a big T channel. Was a part of the T wars, this T civil war between them, because they were accusing him of supporting Jeffree Star during the Dramageddon stuff or whatever. T channel bullshit. So So Van Luke tweets out, the fact that I have these people blocked and they still pop off whenever I tweet is beyond me. My tweet isn't even about them. So if you click on that. So Dustin Daly says, Van Luke, if I were you, I'd shut up before I expose you. And your friend Rich, I know he's on pins and needles about this series when I had no intention of including him, but keep talking your shit. Drop the receipts, bitch. Now this tweet right here, me continuing to bite my lip when I see you lying, lying liar McLiarson continue to lie when I know the truth. I've seen the receipts. Lord, keep me near the cross. Now this tweet is not about Dustin Daly. This tweet is not about Nick Snyder. This tweet is actually, it's about Why So Demented.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, it's about Why So Demented.
What?
So she was subtweeting Why So Demented. She was talking about the Why So Demented stuff.
Okay.
And
So-
then
Right.
this guy jumps in thinking it's about him.
Him, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Damn, can I get a decent reaction? What the fuck?
What an idiot.
Try. I don't know what's happening tonight.
What an idiot.
Damn, guys.
Can you
we're
imagine?
dropping
That's
the ball.
crazy. Anyways.
That's stupid. Why are we talking about
My thing is, I don't know who any of these people are.
I
That's
mean, the
my
thing is,
issue.
Welcome to the bench, Beavers. That
Dustin
saved your
Daly-
seat.
Dustin Daly assumes like every tweet about him, like every subtweet is about him, I guess. And he just, so if you go to the next one, someone
Yes,
points
sir.
it out. No, the next tab.
Oh, next tab. My bad. I apologize.
So Jessica Pizzle points out that, yeah, click on it real quick.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so that tweet wasn't about y'all. It was about certain people in this commentary community making it up that they had a child recently deceased. And Dustin Daly says, that's disgusting. However, she has been on her shit with me recently. Very strange. She always chimes in using the same tactics and bullshit with people. Like, I really tried to just keep this about me, but people insist on me living in torment and abuse from the same people I refuse. Go to the next one. About the tweet, and then Nick Snyder says it's crazy that she's been poking at so many people recently that it can be applied to so many situations. So they can't even like stand down; they still just fucking jump on their high horse and be like,
So
"Well,
they're just they're just like, well, you say it's not about me, but I definitely know that she was just using the dead baby excuse, to talk about me,
What?
right? She just wanted to so bad. That's essentially what they're saying. They're saying like, oh, well, yeah, that could be it, but but she's been talking shit about me, so it's definitely about me. It's not about the dead baby.
A Pratt Brat
That
thank
turned
you
out not to be dead.
for becoming a Stumpy." All right,
In
Yeah,
our
but I think-
recording, we don't talk about real dead babies.
yeah, exactly.
By the way,
It's like Scrooging his cat or whatever it is, but it's a baby.
Yeah, chat. One's in chat. Can you dox a dead baby?
What-
All right,
what was
guys. We
that?
just keep talking while chat decides if we can.
What
dox
the fuck do you want me to say to that?
Is it Scrooging's
I don't know,
cat?
tell
Is
me
it?
why you
That's what it's
can
like with
or
this
you
baby.
can't.
I don't
It
know.
either exists or it doesn't. Does it exist or not? What is going on today?
Schrodinger's baby. I don't know. Any time.
I know what's happening. I know what's happening here. Matt Pitt is putting you and I, Beavers, to the test to see if we fumble and fall over if he doesn't talk. And we're going to prove him wrong.
Hey, when we get to my stuff, I can cover my stuff. I don't know what the fuck's going on with any of this.
You guys are like
Some guys are butthurt and they keep commenting about them being butthurt even when it's not about them. They think it's about them. And then Saggy Melons was talking about some dude that held dildos like a knife and fork.
Yeah. Yep.
He's like pushed us in right into the deep end. He's like, swim, guys. And then he's fucking thrown in like concrete and called it a fucking, what do you call it? A floaty. Here, guys, here's your content. Oh, whoops. You're drowning. You're drowning. It's concrete. Yay, dead babies.
Well, let's move on.
What a fantastic topic.
Let's move on. Speaking of dead babies, the person that broke the story about dead babies. Here we go. Matt Pitt, take it away.
What? No, you did. You're doing the talking. You read it.
I didn't fucking prep the Salvo shit.
Oh, god damn it. All right. So Salvo, I thought you were talking about Milltown. Salvo. All right. So Salvo has lost his channel. Apparently, it's gone. It's gone. It's not around anymore. It was deleted today. He got my channel has been terminated off the platform. Pretty clear. Mass flag campaign. 5 strikes in a matter of 3 days with barely any content public. So it's all those videos, all those great memories, all those fireballs. Just gone, man. Gone. He was able to he got close to being banned about 6 or 7 months ago, and he was able to just hold on barely and just got demonetized. But now it's over. And there's Salvo puts a video out with responding to all of it.
Doesn't he have a second channel though?
I don't know.
How did he get striked so quickly? Who the fuck was flagging him? That's good. I thought. $99.99. Hundo's in the chat. Since that's another thing they tried to say I was an evil bitch for lol. They tried to get an own on me by saying I dropped $100 in live streams. So here you go. Why is that a criticism? I'll never trash talk you for dropping $100 in this live stream.
Yeah, you're safe here, Van Luke.
Wait, was this back in the topic when I said I didn't care?
Dude, Van Luke like drops 100 in for people that are talking about her drama and just being like, I don't really care about this shit. I don't know what's going on. Like that's what... So, hey, thanks.
Whoops, I fell out of my pocket.
Yeah. Damn, dude. All right, so if you go to the Twitter video,
Van Luke, you can come back every week and show your protest against what they say about you. You can do it right here in this stream.
Yeah. We'll talk about Dustin Daily every fucking week if you want to keep that up.
Hell yeah, let's go. All right.
We'll turn
an
this into an
absolute
A-Log
terrible
stream.
week for Salvo Pancakes over here. YouTube channel terminated. I was 2022 YouTube Streamer of the Year. In 2023, I'm banned. It's okay. I did a retirement stream this week, so God is good. Good luck, demons. Another L for the demons. Had credible threats on my life. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I've been on the phone with many police officers this week to make sure that my life is safety. On top of it, if you watched my retirement stream, I hinted at that I had to go for another CAT scan, and this is not a joke. I have ulcers on my brain. That's right. They don't want to call them tumors yet. Ulcers on my brain. They're benign, they say, but it's kind of makes sense why I've been having these terrible, awful symptoms. Here's the worst part about losing my YouTube channel, is losing all the people that I was subscribed to. Hey, YouTube, can we fix that? Can my subscriptions about who I was subscribed to move over? That's the biggest fucking pain in the ass here is going through and resubscribing to the people that I was subscribed to for 20 years. God is good. God is good. I retired, so this is God forcing the retirement down my throat. For now.
So there you go. Salvo's last words as a big YouTuber.
His last words this
Oh my
time.
god.
He did do a retirement stream. I don't know if any of you guys caught that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of John Farnham, a great musician from Australia, but he had about 5 retirements spanning 20 years. Oh, this is my last tour, guys. This is it. I'm done. This is it. Last time. And then a few years later, he's like, oh, I don't like being retired. And he comes back.
I wanted to, I wanted to do something special. So if we can, just a moment of silence for Salvo. 20-second moment of silence. How about that, guys?
No.
Ready?
I'm going to fart in the mic. I don't care.
Okay, that's long enough. That's
Yeah, that's
Quiet. Moment of silence.
Can we make it a 1 hour silence? Let's make it a 1 hour. Like, he was pretty special. Let's just sit here for an hour.
It's 24-hour stream moment of silence for Salvo. All right. Well, look, Salvo had his good. Look, I get it. Everybody it's very polarizing. Well, not even any more polarizing. It's more most.
I've
people
always
hate
liked Salvo.
Most of you people hate Salvo, but you got to remember you got to remember the good times. You got to remember the fireballs. Remember that moment in last year when like everyone was friends with each other, when it was Augie, Nick, Salvo, Dave, Tommy, Bo Blacks, Edwin. Everybody was just friends with each other. Tipster. Everybody was copacetic. They were all going on each other's streams. We were all chilling out with each other. You guys remember that? Remember how great that was? Think about those days. All right.
I don't think I was here.
You weren't. You missed a good time. You and Max just showed up at the worst possible time for commentary.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I was watching though. I was watching. I was keeping my eye on shit.
Yeah, but Max walked into the door when everything was on fire.
Yeah, like that Donald Glover meme.
Yeah. Yeah, he just walked in and everything was on fire. So
well, it can't get much worse. Probably a good time to jump in.
But yeah, like
I'll miss.
I mean, it'd be like walking around Hiroshima after the bomb dropped and everything's on fucking fire, and it's like, well, the only way from here is up, right? Like, it hasn't been that bad since, right?
Yeah. Darcy Evans with $10. Why is Salvo wearing tactical glasses? That's his look. I
thought they were Iron Man pornography
Got that
glasses.
Who's that guy? Jeff.
Look, even Xylee in the chat saying we had
Jeffrey
great
Dahmer.
streams on my. Even Xylee saying we had great streams on my channel back then. Even Xylee saying that. So if Xylee can even say that, chat, just think about the good times. Don't think about the bad times. Don't think about the piss and the fucking weird shit that was happening and all that stuff and the Edwin and the car ride. Don't think about that stuff. Think about the good times we all had together. All right. Hashtag Tipster News. The fuck, Fireball streams. Fucking like me and Tommy winning Fireball, or who won the first Fireball? Forgot. Nick winning Fireball. Come on. Like the good times. Remember when Chris and Ark and Salvo were buddies and they were getting yelled at by Keemstar on that Twitter video because they fucked up and like they were yelling at each other and there was like this fun sitcom comedic moment? Nah.
Didn't we like accidentally almost cancel the Keemstar show? I swear that was something we did.
That definitely happened. Yeah, that definitely almost happened. I mean, it was like it's like a domino effect. We did like one tiny thing and it just all fucking.
Hey, look, all right. To the people I know, content creators, to the people in chat, I know that Salvo did you wrong, but I had a good time.
Salute to Salvo. I wish we had like a
piss bags out for Salvo. Put your piss bags out for Salvo.
I wish we had like a highlight reel for Salvo or something. Like these were the days.
I mean, well, it's too late because all his videos are down.
I remember when we had him on in what was it, December? I think it was December when all that shit went down. And we had him on, and I told him, I said to him that like he's a very entertaining guy, right? I would go as far as to say, and people are gonna hate me for this, Salvo is more entertaining than anybody in our space.
What's
right?
What's everyone's favorite Salvo moment?
Probably when he was on the Keemstar show. That was peak.
I want to. I don't know. I That's tough. Like I think, but like I said before, that era where everyone was friends and like Salvo was going on Xylee streams and all this stuff, and everyone was joking around, having a good time. That was probably my favorite moment with Salvo. Beavers?
Oh no.
The 20 seconds of silence is over, Beavers.
Salvo, no, because Salvo's just like Salvo. When shit was good, right? It was, you know what I mean? There wasn't a break. It was the whole moment. It was the whole thing. That was great. I mean, if anything, right? The thing I enjoyed was when he went to Deaf Noodles. I liked seeing him fucking with people IRL. That was pretty fun.
What about you, Core?
But like people hate him for no reason. Yeah. Okay, they have reasons. All right, take that back.
Yeah, because he was a bit unstable, unpredictable. People like predictability.
Core?
Predictability's boring.
But it's safe.
Core, what was your favorite moment?
Yeah. My favorite moment, I would say, probably is Fireball when Xylee and Ethan Ralph went at each other. That fucking tragedy. And Xylee fucking owned his ass.
Yeah, no, that's a good choice. Now, if you don't mind, we will do another moment of silence for Salvo real quick. No, I'm just kidding. All right, move on to the next topic.
Okay, so Matt,
by the way, the one thing that... sorry, Cole.
No, go ahead. It has to do with the next
I was going to say, the one thing that fucking sucked about the Salvo stuff was that fucking song that he used to play. I
love that song.
I fucking hate it.
Oh, I like that song. Na 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 na. That one?
No.
Oh.
You got the wrong song. You're singing fucking... Go ahead.
I was just about to say, so the video got deleted, but I found somebody who would live reacted to it. So we have the whole thing in its entirety.
All right, so are we in Beavers territory now?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, Beavers, you're next.
So,
all right. Okay, so this is my section of the docket chat. So, Keffels, our favorite woman on the internet. So, Keffels released a short video on her second channel, where okay, so it's the Tipster breakup. I can't remember what it was titled now. What was the
right there,
stream
Beavers.
title? It was something like "I'm no longer friends with." The reason I'm no longer friends with Tipster, or something like that.
It's on the stream, Beavers.
What?
You guys don't see it?
Why I'm no longer friends with Tipster.
Yep.
Yeah, it's in white in the little fucking corner, bro. Okay. Anyway, so that's the title of the stream. So the video, that's what it's going to be about, right? But before she gets into that, she goes over and she calls, in true Keffels fashion, she calls everybody in the commentary community like Nazi sympathizers, and she's so like sided with Tipster and all of this shit, because we're just such awful people. However, she's going to give her reason for that changing.
Thank you, Fanfiction Narrator, for the 20. Which one looks more like a man? Never mind.
Man, do I love them sports.
Continue, Beavers.
Beavers.
I thought we were going to play the video. I was coughing. I thought we were going to play the video.
I'll play the video. There.
Recording this video away
play the video
right now because I'm in the process of packing and moving.
Oh my god. So
wait, we're gonna have to watch Jessica react to this.
It's only 2 minutes long. It's only 2 minutes long.
How about we do? Okay,
it's all we have.
Let's skip the Jessica react. I can read what she said.
Corey, did Jessica send you this?
No, I found it. I found it real quick. But it's literally like 2 minutes long. So.
All right. It's 2 minutes long. What?
Did she watch the video, or did she just sit there going, "Well"?
No, she watched.
I don't know, guys.
All right. Well, give Jessica a chance.
I'll give her until the end of the video because it's literally we have literally a minute left. So.
Thank you for the $7.99, Tiana. Beavers, I can see your prawn tab. What? Beavers, I can see your prawn tabs.
Keffels. You got $100,000 from your fans, okay?
Oh god.
You can upload a video in more than 360p. Come on. Anyways, let's speed this up because let's just do 2 times. See how that goes.
Ireland, but there's been a situation that just came up recently with Tipster. So if you don't know who Tipster is some guy who's part of the commentary community. He got into a bunch of drama, he left, everyone got pissed at him, and I felt bad for him because I know like a lot of the people that he used to be friends with were all really, really shitty people. They're Nazi adjacent. Right now, they're all on Twitter defending Leafy for making Holocaust jokes, saying that trans people need to be rounded up and put into concentration camps. I'm not joking. And I thought our friendship was going well. And then someone sent me this leaked DM. Keffels is starting to piss me off. Everyone is talking about how she's pro-deplatforming, and I'm starting to think they might be right. Eventually, you gotta admit, if enough people are saying it, it's gotta be true, right? Maybe I fucked up, so I think I might not associate with her anymore. Tomorrow, I'm going to confront her about her toxic behavior. And
if y'all thought that this is real,
So just press that right button.
do you really think Keffels?
I think that's it.
Oh, all right, Beavers.
Did she read the DM?
She read a part of the DM. I'm just gonna let
I was gonna say, what was the point of that?
Oh god.
All right, I'll read the DM. Right. So basically, like you saw there, she starts the video off. She calls all of us Nazis and how she took Tipster in. Right, and then she says, "Well, I'm." What, Mitch?
Can I just cut in? We got a donation from Niall, $2.99. Says Mitch chubbed over Keffels right now, barely able to talk. Fuck you, Niall. I hope you.
And then sing that.
Oh, and then Carla donated the Republic of Somewhere $10.90. What?
Hey
la, my friend's back. Hey la day, my boyfriend's back.
There you go.
Continue.
You are so fucking tone deaf.
I don't know the tune. It's just text, Beavers.
How do you not
How
know
am I
the
supposed
tune? It
to
was
know?
played everywhere for like a year.
I don't know that
It was
song.
everywhere.
I don't know that song. I don't listen to the radio. I listen to YouTube remixes. Okay, if it didn't turn up in a YouTube meme remix, I don't know it.
Zip it.
Keep reading.
Keffel make video. She call everybody Nazi. She says I took Tipster in, right? Then she got a DM of this leak, right? A leak DM. And the DM said, Keffel, this is from Tipster, right? This is a leaked DM that it's apparently Tipster had sent. Keffels is starting to piss me off. Everyone is talking about how she's pro-deplatforming, and I'm starting to think they might be right. Eventually, you gotta admit, if enough people are saying it's got to be true, right? Maybe I fucked up, so I think I'm not going to associate with her anymore. Tomorrow, I'm going to confront her about her toxic behavior, and if she doesn't accept my criticism, well, she better get ready. I'm not putting up with her shit anymore. So fucking tired of getting fucked over, man. Believe me, I've been through enough of this shit with my DMs getting leaked and constantly being told how much I cheat on my wife. All I want to do is get away from all the drama. It's stop fucking following it with your mouse, you dick. I have astigmatism. Fuck you, bro.
Dude, he does that all the time.
Anyway.
It's so fucking annoying when he does that.
I love
It's
doing
so
it.
annoying. I have a fucking
love doing
bro.
it.
I've got astigmatism. My eye is fucking jumping, and I'm trying to keep it on track. And you're moving that fucking thing. Anyway, like it seems like no matter what I do, I always end up in the same shit. Damn, dude. All right. Anyway, after that, she then claims that she stuck her neck out for Tipster. And then she calls Tipster a tranny chaser. Right? Oh, sorry. I said he's in the DMs with all the trans angels. Matt made me change that from something else. And then Keffel said she was forgetting. I should have left those two lines out, to be honest. Anyway, moving on.
So, did anyone here think that that was bait or real?
Yes. Bait.
I was asleep throughout the whole thing. It started when I was asleep. It ended when I was asleep. I had no fucking inclination.
Allegedly, right? We know it's bullshit, right? Allegedly, this was a DM that Tipster sent to somebody else that then got leaked to Caffles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all complete bull. Like, did he even expect anyone to believe this? The only person that fucking ended up believing this was fucking Michael Alberto. Michael Alberto was the only one I saw.
Bro, they were like nobodies in her like YouTube comments being like, this is fake. Why are you lying? You know? Like everybody knew it immediately.
Oh, thank you for coming to Beaver Lovers, Micken.
Thanks, Micken.
All right, so
all right, Matt's doing the docket from now on. Let's move on to the next.
When you want Core to move on, tell him to move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
All right, move on to the next thing.
All right, there you go.
Oh, can I read Tommy's tweet?
This was
in my Tommy
voice. But
voice.
the real reason it's here is because then read Tipster's tweet, because the only reason the screenshot's here is because we're all blocked by Tipster.
Oh, okay.
All right. The fuck he said.
I got it. In everything I did for you, hashtag Keffels or at Keffels, I stuck my neck out for you and put my reputation on the line to defend you. And this is the thanks I get. Spreading lies about me. There is no loyalty in this shit. Fuck you, Keffels. Literally, fuck you.
Like, when you look at the video that she put out and then you look at Tipster's tweet that went up after, right? Do you imagine them sitting in a VC giggling like little girls saying that they're going to get us? Right? Nah. like, did they honestly think this would work?
I can totally see Tipster being like, okay, Keffels, when you say this, I'm gonna say this, right? And then when I say I'm taking a mental health break, oh, we got them in the bag, bro. It's over.
Yeah. Don't worry, I've done this before with Leia something.
Want to see my penis?
What? I keep it in a jar.
Wait, which one of them said that?
Oh God.
Keffels doesn't have a penis.
Oh, I haven't seen
like proof. I'm pre-op, you're post-op. Let's swap.
No, it's prosthetic right now. Oh God.
I just don't understand how they thought this would work. And then she goes and she took the video down, right? And I was thinking the only positive that would come out of this is if she kept that up. There's like a line in there where Keffels goes and she says that Tipster's a trans chaser. I was just hoping that she'd keep the video up so that, like, in the future, when somebody does a video on Tipster, they just call him that.
Tipster's
like, how do you think that's racer. Smart, right? Yeah, but how does he think that's smart to have somebody like that's one of those situations where imagine if Keffels just like turned on him completely in that moment, right? Like he's thinking, oh, it's all a joke. It's all we're gonna get over on them, and then Keffels just like she pulls a reverse card. She's like, haha, fuck you.
Dude, this is my thing with this situation, right? All the time, Tipster's been saying like he wants out of the commentary community. He wants to cut ties. He wants to cut that cord, get away. And yet he continuously makes passive-aggressive statements towards them. He continuously makes stuff that it's going to get him covered in commentary. He keeps putting himself in this situation. Then he tries to do bait. Then he tries to bait everybody. Is he trying to be like, ha ha ha, like it's all jokes, boys, or is this like? I think he's just he's got he can't get over commentary. Like the commentary is the ex-girlfriend, and he's with his new girlfriend now, but he can't stop talking about like, yeah, my ex-girlfriend used to be such a pain in the ass. You know, it's just all the time, yap, and fucking telling me I liked Lolly and all this shit all the time, and I can't just deal with it anymore, you know? Like, I feel like that's what's going on with Tipster.
I don't know, but you know what is funny? So he does go to the next tweet. He does this, right?
I was just about to say real quick. Either way, Tipster and fucking Keffels look at this as a victory because we're talking about them. You know what I mean? because they're like, oh, look, yeah, we got them to talk about us again. He 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 he. The commentary community spurging that we were trolling them. He 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 he.
But we're
You know what I mean?
we're talking about how bad their bait was.
Yes, but
Yeah,
you're
go on to
still
the next.
talking
Go on to
about
the
them.
next tweet. Yeah, but go on to the next tweet.
It's like the fish are still in the water looking at the bait, and then the fishermen are like, "Ha, totally got those fish." Like, no, you fucking didn't, because they didn't take the bait.
So the little gay penguin boy pointed out that that Tipster wants people to react to this, but he has everybody blocked. Right? I didn't know about this until it was brought to my attention, and I'm pretty sure that's how it went. Like, if I just don't understand the logic, bro. At least unblock people before you do it, right? Like, unblock them, let them see it, let them interact with you, let them have exchanges with you, and then pull the gotcha.
And the one he hasn't blocked was asleep because he's in Australia. And not only that, if he was awake, he wouldn't understand what the fuck's going on.
Someone in chat said someone screenshotted my live chats from Chris and Ark's stream about this and sent them to Tipster and Keppels. Oh, wow. Damn. I mean, if you want to call in and talk about it, you're welcome to. Shit.
What does that mean?
No, I was reading one of the chats. One of the chats said they were screenshotted in Chris and Ark's chat.
Okay.
All right, we can move on to the next one. And chat, this is how you know Tipster fucked up, right? When Tipster, one of Tipster's biggest simps, Xylee gets real, goes out there and she says, "Fuck off with this fake shit" underneath his tweet. That is amazing.
Yeah, Xylee.
How did you go like Xylee is basically the only person in commentary that was like giving you any form of charitability, and she's like, "Oh, he's still my friend, right?" And I'm sure she'll still say he's her friend, right? But like, come on, how do you fuck up that bad that Xylee is now calling you out on your shit?
Yeah.
I mean, Xylee normally recuses herself on anything to do with Tipster, unless she has to talk about him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alvin C. York with 5 says, "I think it was a sad attempt to stop the hate he was getting for defending Keppels, a weird gay op." It was a gay op, though. Like, are we in agreement there? That this was a gay op.
100%.
Yeah.
The fact that she deleted the video confirms it even more so.
Wait, what's this going on? Tiny Dancer says, "Matt Pitt, I was sent some screenshots from Tipster's Discord of him telling people to stay mad. How about all this within the last hour? He's lost a few main mods, including me." What the is the goth mommy's turning? What the
It's all falling apart.
Hey, goth mommies, come over here. We'll welcome you.
All right.
No, I don't want the goth mommies. They can
I'll
goth
take them.
Mitch.
I'll take them.
Nope.
I'll adopt all of you, ladies.
All right, so the person in the chat that's not Tiny Dancer, this is someone else, says, "When I was on Chris and Ark's stream, I made comments about not supporting this prank and liked tweets against Tipster's and Keppels' prank. So Tipster and Keppels just DM'd me asking why I was mean, and I just left the server and unfollowed them. I don't like bullshit fake drama." Give me 1 second.
Why I was mean? She literally called people Nazis in her video. Why they were mean to me. Oh my god. You know what the worst thing is? Keppels has self-awareness. She's just a fucking dick.
Now, am I allowed to adopt Keppels as part of the package, or no? Beavers? Will you give me your blessing?
I think she's in commentary too, bro. So if you want to do that, you gotta hop on over there with G-Max.
Oh,
Okay. So, all right. Do you remember when Tipsters first turned into the Keppels community, and there was someone that was like, and the Keppels community is like, "Hey, look, I draw you like this," and it's like a weird, like, well, not a weird, but like a lovable looking, a wiggler. That's the person that just DM'd me.
A Wattler?
So that doesn't matter. The Keppels part doesn't matter. They were like big in the Keppels community. And they kind of took to Tipster as well. they drew like a little animated of Tipster, and everyone was kind of making fun of it. And on our side, that was the person that just DM'd me.
Oh. I don't know, bro. This shit's weird. Tips is weird.
Yeah, this.
Okay.
That. Mitch, what do you think about this situation?
I think he's stupid. I think he's a big dum-dum, and he needs to leave. Yeah. Well, you've already said all the main points, and I'm left with these fucking little table scraps. Like, but I'm the dog that's on the floor, and you're throwing me these little table scraps. Yeah, what do you make of that? Like, I don't know, fucking.
Well, no, what I will.
Well,
what is your
also,
take? Well, hold on. I'm sorry, Beast. What is your take on Tipster, Mitch?
I think. Oh no! If I give my real one, he's gonna fucking go nuts.
You keep saying that, but he hasn't blocked
Why
you
do you
yet.
care about what the fat Mexican thinks about you? Are you one of his goth mummies? Are you in his DMs? Have you sent him your tits and you don't want them leaked?
He sent me many dick pics, and I'm reporting them to his wife.
I believe it. You're a F slur.
I'm an F slur. Say it.
Fucker?
Yeah, I'm a fucker. Exactly.
A man fucker.
No. I just think he needs to stop this shit and go hang out with his wife. Yeah.
Bro, all the guys are leaving.
all I'm gonna say, it's kind of weird. I have friends who are on Discord, but I don't have anybody's fucking phone number, right? And Tipster somehow has women's phone number. That's all I'm gonna say. Like actual phone numbers. Goth.
Well, yeah, like if you can DM them in Twitter, then why do you need the phone number? Just fucking message them on Twitter.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I told
bro.
you before, he's building that Rolodex.
He's got to keep the tip pics on his phone, like you know.
He's actually probably giving them a second phone that his wife doesn't know about. I can give him an alternative number. He's got a burner.
Yes, we got a burner phone.
Oh, it's like a text now number or something. Yeah. Oh god.
Just make news videos, Tipster. Go back to. Actually, no, don't leave that open. Thank you.
But what I was gonna say, right, with Tipster, is again, it just proves that Tipster has no fucking spine. He can't initiate the drama, right? He can't do anything, and he needs Keffals to release her video. He couldn't take the first step, right? Keffals had to take the first step, and then little Tippy will follow along and do his thing.
I've survived attempted murder. Was that the time when she went to another country and then was still going on? Didn't she go to an event or something right after she allegedly was attempted murdered or something? And it was like, well, why are you at an event? I can't remember the name of it.
She went. Are you talking about Keffals?
Yeah, Keffals. There, I'm reading the top thing.
She did like IRL streams in Ireland.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. She was like, they doxed me. They coming to murder me.
Yeah. Anyway, here I am by an Irish landmark.
Yeah.
It's not like they have a terrorist organization in that country. I'm going to shut up.
All right, Beavers, what were you saying?
I feel like the IRA would align with Keffals, though.
Oh, did IRA say trans rights? Based. Go on, Beavers.
That's not based. That's the opposite of based.
Nah, trans rights is based.
I don't know what the fuck this tweet is. Matt, take it away. Somebody else put this in my
I got you. So this is all after everything. This is about probably maybe an hour ago now. I just checked Tipster's Twitter, and he's replying under Keppel's tweet. And Tipster saying, imagine being mad about someone just living their life. Couldn't be me. So if you are one of those people like holding on or like a retard and it was like, oh, it could still be true. No, it's obviously they gave up on it. The video is deleted. It imploded in their face. No one got caught up in this. No one fell for the bait. No one fell for the trap. Tipster cannot point and laugh at anyone. And he's also apparently lost friends out of this. So there you go.
Oh, it's the Tipster simp.
Hi, Tipster simp.
First of all, I was never a simp. All right, let's get that straight. And second of all, yeah. So Tipster and I talked after, And yeah, no more air quotes simpage anymore.
So how did that conversation go?
I didn't go very well. I told him that he must have bumped his head, and I didn't like how he used, and it's the same thing I said on Chris's channel. I didn't like how he used what I said on Twitter and what I said to him privately in text messages for this whole little thing that they did. And I took it personal because I felt like it was coming at me. Because why would it go towards Nick, Augie, and Bo Blacks when we literally had that conversation yesterday? Literally had that conversation yesterday. And people who knew the conversation that we had, that I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? They even thought that it was about that.
Mm-hmm. Did he say? I think I can guess. Did he say like, well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. We can agree to disagree. Did he say anything like that?
No, he didn't. He apologized, and I just
He apologized.
Mm-hmm.
What did he apologize for?
That I'm mad, and I'm extremely angry, and I am extremely angry, and this anger isn't going on, and I just don't give a fuck anymore. Whatever happens, happens. You know what? Keppels is going to burn him, and I'm just going to sit back and watch him burn. I don't care anymore. I'm that angry. I don't care anymore.
So you would say that this joke has hurt him way worse than he intended, right? He thought maybe like Augie and Bo Blacks might be shitting on him, but now he's lost a friend in you, a friend in Tiny Dancer, a friend in the Wiggler Girl. Like, it's not looking good for him.
You know what? He did it himself. He did it himself. Because I've been telling him this whole time, I know how to leave a community. It took me 1.5 years to leave that damn beauty drama community. And what you have to do is leave people alone. Don't fall for the bait. And don't subtweet them. Don't talk about them. Don't do nothing. And he thinks he can get away with doing these little bits and pieces. Because you saw me on Twitter getting on his ass about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you can't sit there and you can't throw rocks and go, why are y'all talking about me? Why are you harassing me? You can't do that because you threw the rock. People are going to throw boulders back every time you do that.
Right.
And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
How are you feeling, Xylee?
It sucks.
Is what?
Because it sucks because I was one, like Beaver said, I was one of the last ones. I was one of the last ones in this community that people would talk shit about him and I wouldn't say anything and I wouldn't talk about him. But now it's to the point like, dude, what the fuck? So I'm super angry right now. Super angry right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well,
so stop calling me a tipster simp. Damn it.
I will never call you a tipster simp again.
Thank you.
Burn. He can burn, Xylee. Let the fat Mexican burn. Let Keffels roast him over a fire.
And that's the sad fucking part because she's going to do that to him. She's going to do that. He's going to say the wrong thing because now that he's like super woke and this, that, he's going to slip up. He's going to slip up. And when he does slip up, she's going to destroy him. And I am going to sit back and go, you did it to yourself. Because I tried to be the friend surrounded by people who couldn't stand you. I tried to be the friend to tell you, this is how you got to deal with it. So, not my problem anymore.
So what? So when you talk to him, like, and you might have already answered this, and if you did, I apologize. Did he give any reason on why he wanted to do the joke?
Apparently, they had supposedly been, and which I don't believe, but they've been working on the joke for like 2 weeks. And
what?
I didn't believe it. I was like,
I believe that.
Okay.
I 100% believe that. The IQ of Tipster?
I don't because it was dumb as fuck. That was the dumbest fucking quote-unquote joke I have ever seen. And it was so obvious. To me, it's so obvious between what I said to him on Twitter when I said what I said and what I told him privately in text messages. It just all fell together perfectly. within 24 hours. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dumb. I was born in the morning. I wasn't born yesterday morning. The fuck out of here.
Damn, bro. Well, Xylee, I'm sorry that your little Mexican boo thing broke your heart, but
okay, first of all, he was not my boo thing. Okay, let's get that straight right now.
There's other Hispanics in the sea, Xylee. It'll be okay.
I fucking
Lots of them, and more are coming.
Yeah, bowls of menudo everywhere for you.
Okay, 1, I always hated menudo. 2, you white boys can kiss my ass.
I'm not full white. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's like a fucking native Australian Tasmanian thingy.
As we came up in the stream last night, they're called digis. That's a new slur we created.
Oh fucking!
Oh dear God. Anyway, but yeah, so apparently a bunch of people are mad at him over this joke and everything, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know what? Keppels can have them. You won, girl. You won. You got Tipster. Good job.
Did she?
Can't wait to see you destroy him.
So, one of the people in chat, the Wiggler, says in chat, I felt bad for Tipster. I believed the bait at first. I felt awful for him because I know what it's like to have a friend leave and hurt me. All that for a prank. All for that to be a prank. Yeah. Well, we didn't believe it. We know Tipster all too well.
I didn't believe that as soon as I saw his fucking tweet because that tweet looked so fucking manufactured. I'm like, dude, come on. What the fuck? And then you're going to come back on Twitter and go, anything exciting happen? Yeah, your dumb fucking joke, you asshole.
But saying that Keppels won...
I'm sorry, the donation.
Oh my God. Okay, Elote. All right.
Elote man says that he's a Mexican for you. But saying that Keppels won, wouldn't that be like going on a game show and then they've told you, oh, you've won a car, and you're like, yay! And then you look at it, it's like a 1996 Daihatsu hatchback with like a missing wheel.
I don't know about all that.
We don't have Daihatsus over here, whatever that
My thing.
means.
Oh, you don't have a Daihatsu?
My thing about tips, though.
Just say
Right.
Ford.
Okay, it's a piece of shit car, right?
I don't know. Like yesterday, I wouldn't have said it was a piece of shit car, but the way I'm feeling today, sure. You know. What were you going to say, Beavers? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mitch can't.
He's not available. No, he's not available. He's not available. None of them are available. It's just you, me, and the producer right now. So yeah.
Oh,
all right. Thank you for calling in, Xylee. Have you got anything else to say? Or...
No, I don't have anything else to say. Y'all have fun. Bye.
So for the audience, Beaver's power went out, and Matt went for a PP. So Mitchie's got a hard carry now. Good luck, Mitch.
All right, let's move on to the next tab, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're sure? Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, and then we can just quickly skim over it if it's the one I'm thinking it is.
Okay.
If Beavers isn't here,
it's Milltown.
What is this? Milltown Bess. Okay.
I have no idea.
What the fuck is this? Whose topic was this? They're not even here.
Yeah, it's Beaver's topic, not yours. Why? You know, what was your topic so I could skip?
My topic that I brought in was the fucking Tipster Keppels like tweets that we just spoke about, and then Beavers deleted those tweets, not tweets, those things from the docket, and then he resubmitted it himself, and then made it look like I didn't contribute. Oh, he's gone. Good. Fuck him. Let's bring.
You didn't contribute.
Nyland. Yes, I did. You didn't see it. He deleted all the evidence to make me look like an idiot.
I will look in the logs. I don't believe.
So did Edwin's did Beaver's power go out?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know anything about the Milltown's Best stuff. I don't know anything about the Edwin stuff. Like you're gonna have to just skip it until he comes back.
Okay,
I don't know
where are we at then. Oh, fish tank.
Yeah, go to fish tank.
Yeah, we'll just just do fish tank.
Yeah. All right. So there was a winner of the fish tank.
Hell yeah! Let's find out.
Let me guess. It was a woman.
We did a Twitter popularity poll also. We asked the fans for their input, but at the end, this person who won the 35,000, we feel that they are the most resilient, the most impressive competitor, the most hungry for it, the most deserving of it, and we also factored in what's the winner going to do with the money, and this is just the person who we think made the show as strong as possible, and that person is Letty.
Are you serious?
We're serious. Okay. And this is not playing favorites. We've been accused of favoritism, but it's just the grit. You got shit dumped on you pretty heavily, and you won. Okay. But
all right, so Core.
Yeah.
So you're the fish tank expert. You want to explain it?
Okay. So it appears that Drama Alert tweeted out that Letty was the winner, and this was during the final three, and so they kind of said the show's over, and we're done. And I guess Letty got, I think, $35,000. Was supposed to get $35,000. You hear me say was supposed to, because unfortunately, she didn't win, and Drama Alert shouldn't have announced that she won, because they went right back up the same day. So they ended up whatchamacallit? They ended up getting a kind donation from a donor, supposedly, to keep the stream going. And the real winner of Fish Tank was Josie. Josie fucking won it all. She was tortured for 6 weeks in a house full of just craziness. I'm excited for next season. I think there's going to be a lot of colorful characters that come out of it. I want Brick to apply. Darius apparently is applying for next year. So we got a colorful choice of people for this next upcoming year. Also, Josie gave up her stuffed plushie for those people. Josie came with a plushie when she first came in. She got plushies throughout the entire time, but she gave Sam Hyde her own little plushie. So that was like a big, like a heartfelt moment. And Letty only got $20,000, but she still was happy. Which, to my understanding, she has to spend the $20,000 before she goes back to Canada, because she cannot take $20,000 back to her home country. Otherwise, it could be taxed. Yeah. So
What she's gonna spend $20,000 on?
America,
can bring to Canada.
Probably laptops and shit.
Isn't it taxed to the US government anyway, even if you're a foreigner?
It is once you cross the line.
No, I guess I don't know. I just remember talking to people that had played in poker, like Australians that had played in poker tournaments in America. They had to file for tax or some shit with their winnings.
Yeah. So, well, if she crosses the line, what are they gonna do? Tell her to come back to America?
So what happened with the brick stuff?
What do you mean?
It should be the next one.
When Brick broke Fish Tank. I think the next one is the key clip.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
That's the
we don't need to.
No.
I already
we don't need to see that.
The brick stuff.
By the way, that's when I thought, just go back one. Go back one. So I see the cute clip of fucking Josie, like giving her plushie and everything. The bitch has that as a fucking thing on Twitter. I hate her. I think what's it called? Tryptophobia or some shit.
Trypophobia or something like that.
That's like, bro,
it freaks me out too.
I
don't like it either. Yeah,
so gross, bro.
No, I'm gonna make it bigger. Hold on.
Okay. Can we get off of it? Can we get off of it? I don't like it.
All right, so like it. All right, I'll do this. King Brick is a Fish Tank reactor. He's been reacting to the whole series since it began. Second day in, third day in, and he's been going hard, and he's grown from it. He started under 100 subscribers. He's now at over 700 subscribers. He was getting a lot of concurrent viewers, and at one point it looked like his channel was gone, but it got brought back. As long as he did not keep the VODs up, they allowed him to live stream his reaction. It was really cool reaction. People could call in, crazy shit would happen. Brick is insane. There was very crazy people calling in. It was very interesting. It was like a commentary of Fish Tank. Fish Tank is crazy, and then you have the commentary that's just as insane as Fish Tank. Well, so during Fish Tank, they were having walkie-talkies, and Brick, you got to understand how elaborate this was. Brick wanted to get into that.
Autistic.
Brick wanted to get into that walkie-talkie. He was trying to find the frequency. So he drove. He's from New Jersey. He got on a train to, I don't know if they're in Massachusetts or Rhode Island. He got on a train there, right? And he got as close as to the house as he possibly can. From what I was told, he got into like a yard, like right near the house, and was able. And then you're gonna see right here what's going on.
Oh God.
Wait, Archie,
Who's
what
working?
did you say?
Are you gonna tell them? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that if this should work, we should be live. This is King Rick Schmitz, live 24/7 commentary coverage of MD's Fish Tank.
Well, I can't hear it, so let's just live.
Let's see if that fucking works.
Are you just trying each channel? Have we told the stream what we've done?
I'm trying each channel. Yeah, we went to a Army Navy surplus store and we were gonna buy cannon. Then we thought
It came out on #1.
Did it really?
Yes, I knew it was going to be fucking #1. We sat there and programmed channels and it's #1.
Where's the tank, baby?
Oh, it worked.
It worked. Did it fucking really work?
Yes.
Holy JJ.
You guys gotta shut up.
Okay, everyone shut up. Brick, do it again.
Josie gang, Josie gang, Josie gang.
Crazy.
Alright, let's. Hey, I want to say something.
Yeah, we programmed the radio.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh my God, he actually got
I've done it.
All the radio training I've done over the past few years pay off.
You've done it. It worked. It worked. Say something else.
Hey, yo.
Say something to Letty.
24/7 radio charge.
Yeah.
Get a lot in the tank.
They're gonna change channels.
E for effort.
Let's go!
And so there you go. King Brick was able to infiltrate the Fish Tank house.
You know, in Big Brother 20 years
really-
ago, to do that, they had to literally parachute into the house.
It was really the perfect firestorm. This whole fish tank thing, because like it brought all the autists together and it culminated in that moment, right? Like I actually feel like the people that Brick had on his stream would be much better in the fish tank than what they had. He's had some characters on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brick, good job. Can't wait to see what he does next.
All right. So let's go back to where we left off.
Okay.
All right. Take it away, Beavers.
All right. So Milltown's best. I'm not the biggest fan of him, but he releases this video about this Jeremy Hales guy. And Jeremy Hales is like he's a YouTuber that does like auctioneering shit, and a lot of his content revolves around his property and his interactions with the law and his neighborhood kind of deal. Well, not even his neighborhood, his county. I guess that would be what it would be called in. Who's mayor of something? Is it a county in America? Is there
It's a
mayor
town.
of a county?
Town. Yeah.
Yeah, so it revolves around his town and his interactions and all of that stuff. So go to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the guy's channel. You can see he's a pretty big
Not
YouTuber.
click on a video.
Yeah, don't touch a video.
I will.
But he's been I don't know what Milltown's video was about. I assume it's about the milking, right? This guy in the last 2 months has uploaded I think when I checked, it was something like 53 videos or something in the last 2 months, and like 49 of them have been about his altercations with some mayor and like the law enforcement in his town. Which, by the way, if you have to make that many videos, it's probably something wrong. Like, I feel like you guys should like sit down and have a decent conversation about what's happening. But anyway, so Milltown, he puts out that tweet about his video. His video obviously goes live or whatever. Like an hour later, go to the next one. He tweets this out. Right? He says that the Jeremy guy has basically just struck his channel for using a clip or whatever in his video. And I can't remember where I went from here because I don't have my Google Doc anymore because it's on my other PC and I'm not signed to anything on this one. But anyway, he then tweets out another tweet after this. Go to the next one. The next one. He tweets out another one. This just confirms that it was the Hales guy. You can see it right there. Under expires for 90 days. It shows that Jeremy Hales is indeed the person that is copyright struck it. And it's because it contains content that was used in Cops Called on Bad Town Employee. Now, like I said, we haven't seen the video, but next. Peepaw, who I trust reasonably with all of this stuff, Peepaw basically comes out and he says the thing is 100% fair use and they're trying to signal boost this. And if you don't trust Peepaw that it was fair use, because obviously we can't see the video, if you go to the next one, you'll see that Valid Creations, who is on stream with Milltown, they do like a show together, I think. She's the one that did the autistic work that led to that screenshot that shows everything to do with the Why So Demented fake baby thing. And she basically says that she watched it and at no point was more than 30 seconds used without commentary being used on top of it.
Right.
So it's obviously fair use, right? And yeah, there's really nothing more to the story than the Jeremy Hale guy. Dick. He's a douchebag. I don't know why you would claim such a small creator's video. It's not like it's even going to impact you.
You already said this before, but Hale is a mayor?
No, Hale is just a YouTuber that like makes content about like storage auctions or whatever.
Okay.
Right? And he is having... Look, I'll be honest. I didn't watch the videos. There were 49 of them, right? I'm not going to spend the time to get caught up on that man's thing. But Sam, from what I can gather, is there's something to do about his property or something.
Gotcha.
And the city doesn't like it or whatever. And so he refuses. He's doing that thing where he's like, I refuse to change. And apparently he has problems with neighbors too. You know, if you have problems with everybody in your life, eventually you have to consider that maybe you are the asshole.
Yeah.
You know
So he
what I mean?
definitely seems like the guy who would just fraudulently copyright claim somebody.
Well, I mean, I looked at his face and he looked like a scumbag. He looked.
Well, it's like usually people like that are like having issues with their neighbors and they keep making conflicts are the type that do that on the internet as well. And they keep creating conflict. And poor Milltown over here is kind of in a shitty situation. I hope he's able to get it retconned and worked out.
Yeah, and like I say, we can't no brigading and stuff, but like this guy's a douchebag, and it really should be signal boosted because nothing is. I mean, I hate to say it, but Milltown's kind of really small, right? Like really small, and I don't know if anything will like happen if a bigger guy doesn't pick it up, and I don't think they will. It's a shitty situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Valid's in the chat and Milltown's in the chat. Valid says, we are co-hosts and I watched the video. It was very much fair use. Disgusting big YouTuber strikes Milltown over his hurt ego. What the hell's called the cops on an old lady for battery because she held his elbow and escorted her out of his office. And Milltown says he was mad because he had an elderly lady arrested for touching him, and I called him out for it. So there you go. Was this recent stuff or was this an old video that got popped?
No clue. Like I said, I wasn't going to watch that man's catalog.
No, I'm saying, was Milltown's video recent or was that...
Oh, yeah. Milltown's is recent. Just like yesterday, maybe, I think.
Gotcha.
All the shit went down so quick.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Milltown.
Milltown. Best of luck, man. I hope you get that cleared up. Was it a claim or a strike?
Strike.
Ooh, was there
Two
a
strikes.
did he,
Two
two strikes? Fuck. Was it, so?
Yeah.
Do you not get a warning when you do when you get copyright struck? Because there's the when community
do.
guidelines, you get a warning and then 3 strikes.
I don't think with strikes. I
Well,
think
with-
strikes go straight through.
With community guideline strikes, you get a warning. I don't know about copyright.
No, because copyright's copyright. There's no warning about copyright. You can't.
That's so
You can't,
gay,
like-
man. Why can't they just do the thing like, hey, private your video. You're copyrighted us. Private your video or you will face consequences. Something like that, you know? Why does it have to go right to a strike?
Yeah, I don't know. But good luck, Milltown. I don't know what can be done. Hopefully somebody bigger picks it up because this guy's a douche. And if he's doing it to Milltown, imagine how many other people do it to.
Yeah.
Because it's never a one-person thing. And
Right.
he's probably gotten away with it all this time because there's probably like just these little channels on the internet that aren't really connected to anybody, right? That are calling his content out and stuff like that.
Like I get it if like you're making a fuck ton of money and you're doing that, but like I don't respect anybody who copyright strikes like that. But like he this guy's like an under 1K sub channel, right? Milltown, right?
Yeah,
He's
under
not
1K.
he's not making any money off of this. You know what I mean? Like he's just getting watch hours. So like, what's the? I don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's just petty shit. Petty shit.
But it's like the content that he makes. You'd expect there to be backlash. You know, if I made videos like he makes. So I don't know. Just weird. Don't strike people.
All right, what's next, Beavers?
I have no clue. I don't have my thing in front of me. Oh! Okay, this is my favorite. This is my favorite part.
I get a call today, by the way. I guess Edwin was doing a member stream today, and he calls me during it, and he's wondering why we're going to cover him. And I can't give him an answer because Beavers is doing the docket, so I got to throw you under the bus this time. All the times you've thrown me under the bus, I got to throw you under the bus for once.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was amazing. It was an amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now do you see why I do it to you?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's it's amazing when you don't have to take the blame.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, you throw me under the bus, Mitch throws me under the bus, Core throws me under the
I
bus.
did not
throw you under the bus. D-Max throws me
I
under
did
the
not
bus.
throw you under the bus.
Well,
What are
D-Max
you
said
talking
it.
about?
No, everybody, all my co-hosts throw me under the bus. Like, can't you throw
off.
someone else under the bus for once?
Perpetual victim there, Boogie and Tipster.
Yeah.
I mean, really, what happened here, right, is Matt sprung this whole docket for the stream thing on me because he didn't want to say that he said this about Edwin.
Fuck
That's
off.
really what happened.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, Edwin and Matt, big buddies. Anyway, so much like the stream that you got your call on, Edwin was doing a members stream, which I wish I had access to, but I don't give Edwin money. And luckily, people like Parking Tigers tweeted out this clip. Let's give it a watch.
Just not be poor again. They made me poor. They took away my work. They took away everything from me. They stripped me down. They took away my mental health. They took away my everything. They made me weak. They weakened me. They succeeded. Those motherfuckers succeeded. Just
so if you guys can't tell from that clip, that was just a Cope members stream. The whole thing, it was pathetic.
Bro, he's
right?
sad. He's sad, man. He's sad.
He took
I don't give a fuck if he's sad.
now.
Of course you would, Mitch.
What? Because I've got empathy, and you don't.
Because you don't know anything, Mitch. That's why you feel bad.
I will have you know the
We're
commentary
gonna get into
community-
that.
The commentary community wrongfully attacked Edwin, and they threw him under the bus, and they destroyed his career, all for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Some of the stuff was deserved, but yeah. But
I just
I
want to
didn't say he
so-
didn't deserve it. I was just saying, a part of me just feels that when watching that, I feel a bit like, Oh,
I'm kind of the same way. I'm kind of in the same boat in the sense like I kind of
You
just
guys
want
are
him to get his.
pathetic too.
I am pathetic. I just want to get his. I want him to get his career. I don't feel bad for him in this sense, but I want him to like. There's a point. I just want to be like, dude, just fucking do something. Make your video. Finish it. Do your video. Do your fucking video.
Well, that's the
make
thing.
A completely different video.
No, because he says in this clip, right? He says that the commentary. Okay, maybe emotionally, right? If you're a pussy, I get it. You took it a bit, whatever. It hurt you in your fifis, right? I can't talk to that. Everybody has their own fifis. But when he talks about the financial thing, Cor, if you go to the next one, right? Well. If you look at so he says like we ruined him financially. Look when he last uploaded a video on his main channel 1 year ago. We didn't stop you from uploading on your main channel, right? If you go to his second channel, right? That's Edwin's videos on his second channel. Last video 6 months ago. Next one.
The live stream.
That's Edwin's live streams. Prior to the one he did a month ago. What, in the last 5 months? Oh shit, did I read this wrong? I think I read this wrong. This looked different when I did it. Anyway, 5 months, he's done 4 streams. Right? So if anybody is responsible for him ruining his financial whatever, it's him. We didn't do that to everybody in the commentary community. Has the advice they've given you is if you want to, right, continue the shit with Babs, release your video. Right? I've personally said don't do it. And then the other thing that everybody has said after you release that video is just make your content. Just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Nobody's made you broke, right? The only reason you're broke is because you invested all your money into crypto and then you didn't upload any content, meaningful content for like 6 months minimum. It's your own fault. I have no sympathy. Yeah, I don't see where you guys are coming from with it.
Yeah. So you're saying that he's just he's blaming the commentary community when in reality it's his fault.
All him. And if he really only cared about money, right? Like he says, you guys ruined me financially. You made me, I don't want to be poor, right? Then why the fuck didn't you milk the situation more? You could have been firing up streams. When all this shit was going on, you could have fired up streams and you would have made loads. As a matter of fact, if you streamed while it was going on, you probably would have had more supporters because you would have been able to like bait a few people over instead of just letting them hear the narrative that everybody else is running with. You did it to yourself. I feel nothing. Zero.
So, well, like I said before, it's not that I don't think he just doesn't deserve it or whatever. It's just that watching him sad like that just hits an emotional chord. Like, oh man,
it's like you're watching someone. You're watching someone not do the right thing in that situation. You just want to see him you want to see him do what Beavers you're saying. You want to see him succeed in the sense that he just turns it around. You want to see him start making videos. You want to see him ignore the stuff and try to push through, Yeah,
I want to see him succeed, right? I don't want to, but I can't not excuse, but I can't sit back and be like, oh, you aren't acting like a fucking pussy. You're acting like a victim. What are you a victim of? You're a victim of yourself. Who the fuck cares, right? And we said it before, Edwin. Who the fuck cares about what drunk Babs thinks? Right? Just move on with your life. You had a bad interaction. Everybody has said that nothing illegal happened. Right? Just be like, I fucked up. Or be like, bitch crazy. Just do that. Move on. It's fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. I just I think Edwin's a very emotional person, right? So he tends to get this shit. I can guarantee you this shit has, whether rightfully or wrongfully, whether you think it did or you think it didn't, it definitely affected him in some way to where it's affected the way he works, right? And you shouldn't care, Beavers. That's not your job, right? You don't give a fuck, and nobody really should in this sense. But But that would probably be his explanation. It's like, yo, this really fucked me up. I don't know what to do. I think he's lost. I don't think he knows what to do in this situation. So at the end of the day, we'll wait for the video and see what happens.
Which is apparently coming out soon. Apparently he's been premiering it to people in his Discord. So get in there. Anyway, then there was a funny part, right? So we shat on Edwin, right? He's a pathetic loser and he's acting like a victim. But we can go on to the next one. I think it's from Darcy Evans, the tweet that she put out.
Okay, by the way, because I gotta mention this. Darcy Evans, we talked about this person before. Very infamous person. So I cannot just skip this without talking about it. Darcy Evans is the one who like really went after Edwin a few years ago during the New Year's Eve stream back then, and allegedly, really fucked with him. Allegedly is the one that got into his account. So I will say, like, you know, a lot of people Darcy Evans has gotten a bit of a a renaissance now that everyone hates it. But at the same time, you still can't forget, this is also the same person who took down Tommy's video when Repzilla came on a few years ago. So, like, and they have apologized for that, and fair enough. But, like, I still think it's fair to be like, all right, look, be wary of Darcy. You can watch the clip, but be wary of Darcy.
Well, the only reason we're using clips is because I didn't want to pirate his fucking members.
No. You have no. I'm not saying, but every time Darcy pops up, like I feel like Darcy has been popping up a lot lately, and I still like there are people that don't have no idea who this person is. Like this is a person who really fucked with Edwin, and whether you like Edwin or you hate Edwin, at the same time, like this person's like really obsessed with Edwin.
Is she like who's worse, Aiko or this lady?
This person.
Or this person.
I think they're a dude. I don't know. I don't think they're a girl. I don't think they're a girl.
Well, that's already more creepy. If you have a guy that's obsessed with you, that's weird.
Yeah. So just I don't know. Just be wary of them. They're a pretty weird person.
Don't DM with Darcy, kids. Matt Pitt. PSA.
Aren't they? Just go on.
Mitch, just leave them alone, bro. Everybody we tell you to not fucking interact with, you fucking go and do it. But we'll get to that.
No.
All right, hit play.
Right now, I'm the perceived villain. Who's messaged me so far? Very few people. Very few. Definitely not any of my former associates, except for
you. You know why they're not messaging you, Edwin? Because you're a two-faced little snake. That's why they're not messaging. You burnt all your bridges with people. You fucking went after everybody on the Salvo train. Like, fuck off. Why would anybody message you? You're on your own island because you went there on your own. Like, anyway, continue. I just wanted to get that out.
Associates, except for Nick when he was afraid that I was going to do a video on him. Or whatever, not afraid, whatever word is, you know, it seemed like you're afraid. That was my opinion. Right now, I'm the perceived villain.
He wasn't afraid. He was excited. He wasn't afraid. He was excited.
Maybe you weren't afraid. Don't get offended if this gets clipped. See how I have to fucking see. This is why I don't say people's names, because I have to fucking tiptoe so they don't start fucking drama farming me again. That's ridiculous. Watch everything get clipped except for that part. That was my opinion. Maybe you weren't afraid. Don't get offended.
Oh, well, apparently I'm going to drama farm him. Well, so you heard it there, right? He says that Nicholas Diorio, big boy Nick, was afraid of him, right? I don't think Nick's afraid of you, Edwin. Go to the next clip. Not the next clip. The video. My BB.
That's what's up.
You guys remember this? This was the New Year's stream.
And Walking L says, seems like Nick always wins because Nick is optics guy. He's always gonna win. Look, and here, look, Nick is still in chat? See, is Nick still in chat? Stop spamming sincerely. Yes, don't spam. Where is, okay, I don't know if Nick is still in chat. I'm not seeing him type recently, but okay, he's still in chat. Okay, Nick, it's not a bad thing that you are the commentary arbiter, bro.
Well,
It's a compliment. Okay.
Now, I wanted us to get to this point. I just want to give everybody context to what was happening at this point, right? Salvo and Edwin were going around saying that Nick was the commentary arbiter and how it was so gay that that Nick was this person, right? That everybody goes to Nick. And they really, as far as I remember, I could be wrong, right? But as far as I remember, they really went hard in on Nick. And I think it was more Salvo, but Edwin was just like, tagging along, and he had his little, he was saying his little things while Daddy Salvo was there. And then this is the aftermath, right? This is Edwin trying to explain away the things that have come out of his mouth and suck Nicholas Diorio's cock because he is so afraid of him. Press play.
The fact that someone is saying you always win is because you know what the fuck is up, okay? And look, I appreciate you, by the way. Nick, can I just say though, like on a real level, motherfucker? I feel like you and I connect on a real level. Even when you give me shit on Twitter, which I think you misunderstood me,
Nick
and
is
that's
so
fine.
hot. I get lost in those ocean blue eyes.
Okay, Zai's hearing aid. Okay, that's kind of a weird donation. What the fuck? Don't throw me off. I was about to give a fucking speech to Nick. Cheese and rice. Okay, Nick in chat types, I am Edwin's daddy again. You were never my daddy, bro. I mean, I thought we were bros, but you want to be my
After
dad?
he's just had Nick's cock in his mouth. After he's like,
Anyway.
Nick, we got a special something, Nick. We got a special something here. Nick, yeah, I'm your daddy. You were never my daddy. And I'm pretty sure he goes back into sucking his cock after this. Press play.
Back to my speech. Jeez. First the donation, then Nick's chat, all derailing me from my speech. Okay, let me try and get back to speech mode. Nick, I appreciate you, bro. I know there's like a part of you that wants to come off sarcastic. I don't know if you were here in the very beginning, but in the very beginning of my show, I played this part of the Augie. I didn't watch Augie's full show, but I was in there for a little bit, and I heard you talk about how like I feel bad for Edwin because he's catching so many L's this year. I'm like, yes, thank you. And I don't know, I like to think that part of you meant that speech.
If he only knew. If he only knew. Bro, if he only knew, it was going to get way, way worse.
But the irony, right? We're going to let this clip play out, right? But the irony of this clip is Edwin gives himself the advice that he should do, right? He should just take his L's and own his L's and move on. But no. But yeah, play.
Thank you. And I don't know, I like to think that part of you meant that speech because you're right, dude. Like, yes, I've caught a lot of fucking L's. I'll own it. Like, here's the thing, like, literally I was telling Mina, who you guys know as my ex-girlfriend, she's one of my best friends. I love her. She's great, Like, owning L's is like the best thing you can do because then that means you're just willing to grow. And like, dude, I own so many fucking L's. Yes, I lost tens of thousands of fucking dollars on crypto. Yes, I'm glad Nick remembers that.
That's why he's broke.
And number one, yes, dude, and I like Salvo for a number of reasons. Not the ones he's fucking crossing over lines here, I like the way that he's willing to peg, like, bro, you called, you're the one.
Really like the way how he's.
Oh my god, Eva on an Edwin stream. Imagine.
That
Bro,
tripped me
the
out a bit.
nostalgia.
But yeah,
that's one thing I definitely disagree with Edwin is the way he's kind of painted. This is just my honest opinion. The way he's kind of painted Eva as like she was, just like she was out to get him and stuff. Like I feel like Eva would have died on Edwin's hill with him if she was more in the know in this situation. At least that's what I feel. If Edwin wants to reiterate that or whatever, he's welcome to. But I do not think that Eva was ever out to get Edwin.
Oh yeah, Eva's ride or die.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the only reason she left is because he lied to her, or he didn't inform her of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He didn't, like, she felt betrayed because he didn't really trust her, or whatever. But anyway, like you saw there, I don't think it's Nick that's afraid of Edwin. I think it's the other way around. You have just watched a man grovel. And by the way, why can't you just come out and say, I fucking hate Nicholas Diorio? If that's how you feel, just say it. Nick's not going to cry himself to sleep over it.
Doesn't hate him.
Right?
He's afraid of him.
Yeah.
He's afraid of him. A lot of people are afraid of Nick, bro. It's dude. If you've ever been on the other end of a Nicholas, like you've gotten Nick's attention in the wrong way, it is kind of like a scary situation, man. Like there's a lot of people that want to please Nick. A lot of people who jump on his side because they want to be on Nick's side. There's a reason why he's a very convincing person. He hasn't made a video in almost a year, yet he's still relevant in this community, and there's a reason why. It's because of how fucking convincing he is, of how well with his words he is, of how he's able to control narratives. He's fucking great at it, and he's always been good at that. And when you're on the other side of that narrative, that's when shit gets scary, and people want to be on the other side, on his side. I've seen that happen quite a bit, and it was really. And I will be honest, like when the Tommy and Nick stuff happened, like that was an issue where I was like, fuck, man, we're gonna have to take on Nick. I don't want to do that. Like Nick's cool, and also Nick is fucking ruthless.
Yeah, but why?
You know?
But why would you want to? Like, I get that. Maybe you're afraid of him, but if you don't, just say that you don't like them.
Did he cut out for anyone else?
He cut out for me too.
Did I cut out?
Yeah. Repeat that again.
I was just saying, like, if you don't like someone, why pretend that you like them? Why pretend that you like? Why not distance yourself? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why suck his cock? Is what I'm saying.
Because there was no other options at that point. So, like, this is the position Edwin saw, right? He had followed Salvo, like it was going to be him and Salvo, right? Now Salvo's being accused of all this shit. He's gone down in flames. Edwin doesn't know what else to do, so he's like, Nicholas, buddy, pal, remember the good times, you know?
Okay, but what's the end result, right? Nick made a video of him in any case, right? And let's say Nick did destroy him, he would have been in the same position that he's in now. You know, like,
yeah,
why?
No, yeah, that's good.
And now you're in the position that you were, and now we just look at you and we're like, wow, that's sad. Damn, he sucked a cock and he's homeless. Rip Edwin.
Rip. Well, not could Edwin be resurrected? The video may come out. Could it change everything? I don't know. I mean, I just
Edwin could be resurrected if he just fucking streamed again publicly. If he just streamed, people will like him. Edwin's a twink. Women like twinks.
I'm not a weed smoker, right? I don't like smoking pot because it makes me paranoid. But everyone tells me, like, if you just smoked it like 4 or 5 times and got through that paranoid period where your body's getting used to it, you'll be like a very constant smoker of weed. And it's kind of the same with Edwin. If he just gets through that period where things are rough in the chat, it'll be fine. You know, just get through those first few 3 or 4 weeks, and it'll be all right. He tried to do it, and he kind of gave up on it back in, what was it, February? Yeah, he tried to do it. He tried to ignore everything. And the chat shat on him. But if he would have kept just pursuing it and not given up, he would probably be okay right now.
Yeah, eventually people will get bored, or alternatively, if you want to go this route, you could have just banned them all from chat over time. And they just wouldn't be there.
Well, and a view's a view at that point, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to sit there and mold in chat and be timed out the entire time, I mean, all you're doing is giving him money by watching the ads or listening to him, you know what I mean? So,
yeah,
I don't know.
Haters are fans at the end of the day. It's the truth.
All right. Moment of silence for Edwin, everybody.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god, they both went down. Jesus.
All right. What?
It really is the end of an era. Edwin's gone. Salvo's gone. Who else needs to leave?
It's all over. Okay, so this is my little add in here to the docket. This is interesting. All right, Minxie. Chat, do you guys know who Minxie is? Minxie is I guess I'd call, I don't watch a lot of her content. I guess I'd call her a lolcow streamer. She streams, reacts to lolcow stuff, yada, yada, yada. Well, she's been having this guy going on live on streams, nobody, smoking cigarettes, yellow teeth, not a good looking guy, mentally or physically. He's going on streams, he's saying weird shit about Kristen Ark and Minxie. And I remember I watched a part of his stream, I was like, this guy's mentally ill. This guy is really mentally ill. And what they were telling me is like Minxie's gonna start doing streams on him because she wants to get her side of the story out there. And I'm like, I'm just thinking why even put yourself through this? I get it. Now recording, we talk about crazy people, but I just don't know why you would open yourself up to this dude who just seems like he's just a little too. There's not a lot. There's screws loose there. And
I don't think we've ever gone this low.
Yeah.
I don't think
yeah. Now,
this is the equivalent of hitting a retard with his own hand.
Whoa.
Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
Now, listen, I can understand if Minxie did one stream on the guy, made fun of him, moved on. She didn't do one stream. She did 2 streams. She didn't do 2 streams. She did 3 streams. No, 4 streams. And that stream that was live just now, that was over 8 hours long. So she did 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 plus hours of content on one guy who just is just like a fucking weirdo who doesn't know what's going on and just says weird shit on the stream. 25 plus hours of that? Bro, I'm not telling anybody how to do their content, but Jesus Christ.
And apparently, right, they're in a back and forth, these two people now. Right,
Yeah.
the retard and Minxie. You're punching down. Why didn't you come after us when we spoke shit, when we chatted shit about you? Right? Come after. Why you gotta go after the retard? Come after these retards.
I think the goth mommies that are complaining about being goth on the tier list should shut up and just not say that. It's all a joke, guys. By the way, why am I a goth mommy? Why am I on this tier list? Huh?
She was one of the goth mommies?
She's the one who complained about being on the tier list.
Yeah, no. She complained about not being a goth mom. Well, she was one.
Matt, to be fair, right, there was a lot of people who did that day, okay?
Okay, but the one that did it later, the one that came we talked about her on a live stream. She went on, she did her stream reacting to our tier list. She started lecturing the other goth mommies for complaining, and then she started to complain. And so then we were like, and she was like, I've never interact with Tipster. I've never said anything about Tipster. Why would I be on this tier list? I've never flirted with him. And then I go and I find her interacting with Tipster, making jokes, making memes. I remember her in VCs before. I remember
and
Tipster
she completely
talking
ignored us. And the funniest thing, I could be wrong, right? I'm speculating, all right? But I'm pretty sure you saw those tweets because of how you spoke towards the end of that stream. You were like, I'm not going to engage with anybody that talks about the stuff any further, right? Because it's just gonna cause drama, and I'm not about causing drama.
Yeah. This would be like if we did 25 plus hours on Joshua Putman.
Oh,
This is what it'd be like.
Joshua Putman. Hello.
Joshua, trust me, we'll never do 25 hours plus content on you, buddy.
We
I don't
won't
know
do
if you would
25
want that or
seconds.
not.
Yeah, I promise you. I'll only do maybe 2 seconds. Joshua Putman. There you go.
This is it. This is about it. This is the most we do. So
Joshua
yeah.
Putman. It's like Beetlejuice,
I went
bro.
into Minxie's chat
Get my
today, and
tweets,
I went into Minxie's chat and I was like 25 plus hours, damn. And she was just like, "Oh, hi Matt, are you bored? Huh? Are you bored?" You know, like, yeah, I am. But I don't want to. I'm so bored. I want to watch 25 plus hours of you fucking A-log or retard.
And these are both channels under 100 subs, right? Like they're like nobodies, right?
Core, this is the guy we were watching. The guy that was smoking the cigarette.
Oh, that
We
guy.
were in VC, and we collectively
Yeah.
decided that it was too low of a hanging fruit. It
Yeah.
was on the ground rotting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we collectively were like, they should probably leave this guy alone. I don't think this guy is in the right state of mind.
What? Well, you know what? I'm gonna out him, and I don't give a fuck. The guy that Chris the Narc was gonna cover, and then he watched the stream and he was like, "Oh no, I can't do this."
Okay, so can that now? Okay,
now
so
we
Beavers,
can talk about it.
now we can talk about it. Go ahead, Beavers.
All right, so we're in this VC with Chris the Narc, right? And he's got this guy that Mixie is now covering. He's got one of his videos open and he's watching it in the VC, and everybody else is watching. And fucking Chris is saying some shit, right? And he's gonna cover this guy, and then everybody in the VC slowly starts going, I don't know, bro. He doesn't seem all there. And Chris is like, I just want to make fun of a retard, bro. And then as we go through the course of that call, and we start pointing out more and more, at the end of it, after being gun-ho and like almost fighting us on wanting to cover it, Chris the Narc was like, yeah, you know what? I'm probably not going to do this. That's a bit low.
But the
That's a
best
bit low,
part,
bro.
no, the best part was I think someone like Core was like trolling in the chat or something, and Chris and Narc switched stances so much that he was like, "Hey, why don't you guys just leave this guy alone?" All right,
It got that bad. Like nobody cover him. Just leave him alone. Let's just drop this completely. That is the level of retard that this guy is. Right? He's the level of retard that if something comes out of his mouth and it's towards you, you just go, okay, buddy, you want a cookie?
Yeah.
And then you move on.
Sit down, calm down. It's gonna be okay. You know.
No.
All right. Well, I think. Do we have one more topic? I think.
Hold on,
Fight us, Minxie, you dumb bitch!
I'm getting yelled at by Chris the Narc in DMs. Chris, if you want to come on, buddy, and yell at me,
I thought he would.
I'm totally down with that. But listen, Chris.
Why are you not yelling at beavers?
We didn't leak it.
No,
we didn't leak it, bro. We didn't leak it. Core did that.
Nobody
staying in
told
our
me-
own lane.
Nobody told me that it was something that couldn't be talked about. So
we were kind of following your lead, Core. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
We were down to talk about it. We just didn't want to like affect any like shit like with y'all because y'all play Destiny together.
Oh, don't. Chris will get over it in like probably like 10 minutes. He'll be fine. All right. The final thing.
All right, so you've heard of goth mommies. Mitch is starting a new exclusive harem called Shock Mommies, and he's got his first one.
No. I did not start this. That was just fucking.
Tiny Dancer has turned her back on the goth mommies, and she's joining you, Mitch. Good luck.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
I mean, what do you mean?
But how did she end up becoming a shock mom?
I don't know.
Wait. I don't believe you.
I don't know. Why don't you believe me?
I feel like you've interacted in some way that led to this.
We've spoken a few times before about
shit.
What's going on
good
between
luck.
you, Mitch?
Nothing.
Well, I'll say this, Mitch. I'll say this: if you ever get into a situation, do not let beavers say anything. Just you do the talking, okay?
Okay. What do you mean? What kind of situation?
Just any kind of situation that you know.
Like
Just don't. If Beavers has an opinion, just stop him, or you're gonna wind up on a stream trying to explain Beaver's side of the story, like I did.
Wait. So don't let beavers talk, or do let him talk?
Don't let Beavers talk, because you're gonna end up being on a stream. You're a retard. You're gonna end up being on a stream, having to explain Beaver's side of the situation because Beavers got you in this situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
That happened to me. That happened to me with Tiny
All right.
Dancer. We did a.
But why do I have to explain Beavers' side of the situation? Do you mean to in general?
If Beavers says anything that pisses her off, you're going to have to go talk to her. So you might as well stop Beavers every time he tries to talk about it.
Oh, jeez.
All I'm saying, Mitch, right? I can't tell you who to hang out.
Beavis, shut the fuck
right? Or
up
who
there.
to interact
Is that all right? Beavis, shut up. You told me not to let him talk. Beavis, shut up.
I'm just saying, all right, that
you're a retard.
No, that a good litmus test, a now recording litmus test, right? To know who's a safe person to talk to and who's a not safe person to talk to is who me and Matt talk to, right? And for some reason, Mitch, you don't talk to Mitch. You don't talk to anybody that we talk to. You talk to everybody that we don't talk to.
Bro, I turn around, I look up.
I was talking to these people before, apart from Abby. I was talking to these people before.
I turn around. No. Mitch, I turn around, I turn back, you're on a stream with Slug. All right, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm saying I turn around, like you're me. It's a metaphor, Mitch. Like, I turn around, you're not doing anything. I turn back around, you're now on a stream with Slug. And it's like, what the fuck?
I'm just a friendly guy. What are you gonna do? Hey, I just like to talk to people. I sound like I'm being arrested for public prostitution. Like I've been caught with like Eddie. Who was it? Eddie Murphy or the cake boss or something was being arrested. He's like, hey, I just like to help people. I think it was Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy just like to help people.
I'm not gonna burn bridges for you, Mitch, but like there's a lot of people who you just end up they're like, oh, look at Mitch is on now recording. He doesn't know who I am. I'm just gonna pop open his stream and become best friends with him. And you're like, oh yeah, thanks for the pizza, bro. I'm gonna hang out with you. We're best friends now. It's like,
well, that didn't.
Like, what's wrong with you?
How many times do we get Mitch in a VC? Somebody he talks to is fucked up badly, and then he goes, yeah.
Well, he said that about one person I know so far, but no,
it's like a weekly occurrence.
Okay, hold on. Slug and Ghosty I can call out because both of them were in his chat and he was friendly with, and now they're gone.
Okay. All right. Okay, two things. One, I blame Matt because Matt was the guy that brought me into this, knowing that I knew nothing.
You just proved it. I never throw Matt Pitt under the bus. Look what you just did. Look what you just did.
Number two, does this mean that I need one of you guys in my streams from now on as like a caretaker? And I'm like, can you talk to this person? Like, yes, you can go talk to that person. Off you go. Yeah, you're new friend. Yeah. Oh, my handler said I can talk to you and we can be friends. They'll be like, fuck off.
Yeah. Look, just stick with Paradox.
No. You can be friends with whoever you want to, Mitch. I don't like you. I'm waiting for shit to go wrong.
That's so
I just thought I'd point it out on stream so that other people
Mitch is gonna think you're being serious.
He is though, isn't he? Oh shit!
He's gonna DM
all
you
this because
like,
someone tweeted a picture of themselves and calling himself a shock mummy, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Mitch, oh my god, what are you doing? Mitch has no idea what he's doing. He's just making too many friends.
No, it's not the amount of friends. It's the ones that you pick. You just specifically pick the ones who have no good redeeming qualities, and you're like, they're not so bad. They gave me the free pizza. I mean, come on.
Look, in fairness, all right, we're teaming up on you, Mitch, but D-Max has done it too, so like you're not alone in this, right? Okay.
She's pretty cute though.
Oh, Mitch.
What?
Beavers, rank her 1 through 10, Beavers.
Yeah, don't nobody do that. Nobody do
Who,
that.
Tiny Dancer?
Yeah. No, shut up.
I give her like a 7.
Yeah, I'm with that. A 7.
I give her like a 7. Yeah.
Okay. She's in her 30s. She's in her 30s, bro. She looks really good for 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
I'm not even saying that Mitch. I am not even saying that she is too crazy for her level of hotness. Right?
Oh, the hot crazy scale.
Yeah, I feel like she's aligning perfectly. Right?
Nice.
The crazy's still there.
Yeah, but aren't they all a bit, Everyone in the... Why is everyone quiet?
Are you saying that women are crazy, Mitch?
All of them,
Did
yes.
you just say?
Yeah, I did. At least all the ones I've ever interacted with.
In our community, yeah.
Wait, that was a generalized statement. Abby Blackbird, please don't kill me. I
Oh,
just
you're
remembered I talked to you. And that was not a jab at you. Fuck.
And he gives another example.
Oh, great. And then Eva just tuned in. Eva just woke up and tunes in and hears that. Hey, guys, I think every woman's crazy. Yeah, what are you going to do?
No, Eva's the outlier. Right. Everyone else is crazy.
Well, and the Demented episode didn't come out yet, right?
No.
Okay. So look forward to that. We talk more about stuff like that in the Demented episode on how people like come into this community and they try to do shit like that. Mitch is the perfect example of those people.
All right.
I'm just saying, okay, Tiny, nothing against you. You know, you're pretty good looking. You're also pretty crazy. It's a good combo.
Came from a really crazy community.
At least, didn't she call out the other bitch for the fake dick pic?
Yes.
Yeah, at least she did that. That Buddha bitch. Buddha bitch.
Don't say her name 3 times, bro. She's gonna show up. Oh yeah, if Tiny Dancer's crazy, that girl's out there.
Wait,
like in a different planet.
Can we get the DMs between Tipster and Tiny Dancer about the leaked OnlyFans thing?
Well, like, didn't Hannah like drop?
Yeah, Tiny, can you, since you're in chat, can you clear something up for us, right? I believe you said that you sent it to Tipster for him to tell you if it was a good shot, right? Tipster says that it was already a shot, right? Like you sent him something that was public already. Which of the two is it?
Yeah, was it something you were planning on putting on OnlyFans or something that was already on or Fansly or whatever you do?
And did he solicit it? Like, did he say, "Oh, can I see your? Can I? You're like, oh, it's a photo I'm gonna put on OnlyFans."
I think we have a bit of latency on the chat, so we gotta wait.
Yeah. No big deal. By the way, Liana, we will show your video. All right.
Yeah,
I have it queued up. Okay.
We're gonna show the video.
By the way, if you want to see something funny, I think there was video footage of Buddha bitch hiding behind that chair.
So here you go.
Was there video of it now?
I don't want to talk about Buddha bitch. Yes, I asked some friends for teaser photos if they thought it was okay to use as public promo. I asked some friends for teaser photos. There's your answer, I guess, Beavers.
Yeah, so it wasn't public already. It was something that was going to be public. I mean, you can be fine with it. Oh. So I posted and I deleted it.
Okay.
Anyway, point being, Tipster is a fiend of the sex worker community because he posts content in other people's DMs without even paying for it, actually. He didn't even pay for it initially, and he's just spreading it around.
So for future context and people who listen to this video moving on forward, if the chat doesn't show up, Tiny Dancer says, yes, I asked for some friends for teaser photos, and if they thought it was okay to use up as public promo, but he was uncomfortable by it. So I was like, shit, if he is, people on Twitter will be. So I posted it and deleted it. So there's that answer.
Okay.
I had posted it and posted it to him, and he told me he was uncomfortable, and I was like, fuck. There you go.
All right. Yeah, let's
Chris
move on.
Knock is telling you to check your DMs, by the way.
Oh my god.
We got one last topic. Let's move on.
He wants to show me something, too.
Anyway, Tiny, last thing that I will say, my DMs are always open, love.
What? Hold up.
Mitch, I am tactful enough to play the game.
Cut to you calling them a whores on now recording. And
wait, hang on. She tweets at me, and then you say, Mitch, what are you doing? And then you go tell her that your DMs are open, inviting her in?
Yeah, because I know it's not smart. I know it's not smart. You are the bumbling idiot walking through the field, just like singing to yourself. You're just
maybe
going
I got
along.
you to think that.
No, Mitch.
Dude, Nick,
So, all right. So, what's this Jessica Pizzle clip that Leon wants us to play?
I have no idea. I did not screen it. I'm just gonna play it.
All right.
We'll change.
Oh shit!
I just felt it.
The earthquake.
I just felt it. There was an earthquake. Oh my god! Hold on! Oh my god! Hold on!
Go outside. What are you doing?
Oh my god! Oh! I felt it! I felt it!
Yeah, I wasn't walking around the house this time.
Oh my god! Oh, I thought that was Baby Cat! I thought Baby Cat had oh my god! That was the first. Oh my god! And I got it on camera! I was like, what's going on? Can I have a shot?
You know, Jessica's thinking like, this is going to be on like one of those earthquake compilations on YouTube.
I love how your whole house shakes, and at no point do you think,
I need to get out of the house.
Get out of here. Yeah, just stand outside. Stand outside and wait 5 minutes.
bro, and there's aftershocks too. Like, come on. I don't know.
All right,
what happens at the airport if a plane touches down just as the earthquake hits? Like, what happens then? Does it crash?
Bad luck? I don't know.
Oh, you'd be a great air traffic control guy. Sorry guys, bit bad luck there. You've ended up in a shit. Sorry about that, bro. Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Liana, I'm disappointed in you. That was a 2 out of 10 for me.
All right, so what's this?
Laughing my ass off, found the clip where Tipster starts talking about how hot Keffels is, dying skull.
Maybe he is a chaser.
Let's find out.
Dude, Nicholas Duro, who you think is my best friend, if I get something wrong, he'll make a video or at least a tweet exposing
I'm in the
that
content.
I got it wrong.
I don't think he's your best friend. I just think he's.
By the way, can we just agree that like so? Okay, this is probably going to come off weird, and my apologies if it does. So Keffels usually kind of dresses up like tomboyish, right? Can we just agree that she cleans up real nice?
Oh my god, absolute simp. No fucking way.
Bruh.
It's the titties. He's after
This
the
is where
titties.
it all started.
Yeah. He was just like, I'm feeling something I don't think I've ever felt before.
I've said it before. Keffel's got a nice set of tits. Right, from what you can see, good job.
All right, here's the thing. Like, she claims that she doesn't have implants, right? So if she doesn't have implants, then that's just fake cleavage, bro.
Wait, what?
Doesn't she?
She claims that she claims that she got her implants taken out because it was like it made her sick or something. So if that's not implants, that's a fake cleavage. And there are drag queens that can do that, by the way. That can make
How do you as a biological guy get fake titties without implants?
Don't they like they do make like
no,
there's,
it's like makeup. It's like makeup and like the angle and like maybe like
it's like the body painting.
So she's probably got some what is it? What's the hormone called? HRT, some estrogen titties, right? They kind of little big, not real big, and then she puts on the push-up bra. And
I like to think what happens is they remove implants, but they left the skin there, and before every puts 2 oranges under her tit, right, and then like rolls the skin over it to make it tight, and then puts the bra on.
What are those fucking the things that chicks stuff their bra with? They look like fucking like chicken giblets or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, she might just stuff her bra, bro.
Now, or it could also be that she got implants and she's just saying she didn't. So, I mean, that's a possibility as well.
Leah says Keffels tapes up her boobs and pushes them up. That might be true too. I think other ways to do it. Don't like some girls like wear 2 push-up bras.
Bro,
that's
a
like
woman
a size
can make
too small.
a woman can make an A cup look like a C cup, bro. They're pretty talented at stuff like that.
Yo, did you ever see that girl Olivia?
Yeah.
God damn. She turned non-existent titties into D's.
Yeah.
We love all women in
All right, I'll play
Women
the
are
rest of
great.
this clip. I'll play the rest of this clip and then we'll be done.
You know what I'm saying? Like when she, maybe puts on a little bit of lipstick and, puts on a nice outfit and stuff like that. She cleans up like a shiny new penny.
This dude sounds like he wants to fuck her. Oh my god. Tipster, are you telling me you want to fuck this girl? Hold on one second.
Is that wrong for me to say? I don't think so. She's a good-looking gal.
He's dodging because it's like, yeah, dude, if you had a wife, you would watch her have sex with another woman. It's okay to be a cuck. It's fine.
Well, Keffels, if you get to ask description.
That's it.
By the way, I'd like to point out that that Tipster has basically been like, yeah, you know, women that put like any effort into their appearance, you know, you look really good. It makes you sexual to me. I like it when you look hot. I like it when you look feminine. Instead of being like, oh, well, she's doing it to make herself feel good. He's like, she cleans up fucking great, bro. I'd fucking fuck her mouth so hard.
Oh my god.
She puts a little bit of lipstick on and those lips.
You got a pretty mouth there, little lady.
Let's see how long you can hold your breath.
All right. So I don't know what happened there, but callers, if you want to pop in the call, we'll pull you in. I guess I'm gonna pull in Niall now.
I want to hear from someone today. I don't know. Doug and Leah.
Doug.
Yeah, Doug.
Hello. I think the chaser thing is legitimate. As a chaser, I'm seeing recognizable patterns.
Yeah, your chaser
Tipster is a chaser.
I do think he is. He's also been replying to the titty milk trans person with big lots of emojis. I think he's simping for the Wicked Witch of the breast milk.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing he can chase. He can't, like, the only thing he can chase is that because he ain't chasing anything on a treadmill.
I love how Niall's in it. It's just like game recognizes game, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm noticing patterns, and I'm like, he's been gooning a bit too long over Keffels, and he's chaser brained for a bit. Kind of threw all his friends away on the chase. Bit too keen on the hunt.
You know, Mitch, Niall is so honest with himself. Why can't you be honest? Why can't you just accept what you...
What am I?
You're a bit of
homosexual.
A bit of a fag.
I'm not all right, fine. I'm a homosexual. Whatever.
Cool.
If I just say that, you'll shut up. So it's easier if I just go and say, yeah, whatever.
That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be like all huffy and mad, and cocking your ass, and you're gonna be like, if I just shut up and I take it, they'll leave me alone.
Do you have any
pretty
opinions
much.
on the trans breast milk controversy in terms of chasing that person? Because that seems disgusting to me.
What?
Bye, Niall.
Yeah, fuck that guy, even though he's my co-host on the other show.
Hold on. I want to shout out real quick. Shout out Maggot Edits for the awesome tweet today. Bleach anime, awesome anime, great. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh shit! Look who's in waiting.
You are definitely pulling her right now.
Oh dear God!
Oh dear God! Hey, Beavers, now's your chance.
All right.
No, this is Matt's job. This is Matt's job. Matt,
Tiny,
explain for me.
Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, Tiny.
You're muted, Tiny Dancer.
It's.
Is it safe?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's safe. You're okay. It's gonna be okay.
Don't worry, Tipster's not here right now. You're definitely safe. I promise.
I'm not concerned about Tipster. I'm a little bit concerned about Beavers at this point.
Yeah, Beaver.
I mean,
I think every woman should be concerned about beavers.
he was talking shit about me for how many months, and then all of a sudden, it was like, yo, you know what, Tiny, you can always hit me up in the DMs. Like, sorry, Beavers, that's not gonna happen.
Welcome to every female interaction Beavers has ever had.
I said that your level, Tiny, your level of crazy and your level of hotness are like, they align, right?
I'm definitely aligned in like my crazy, my hotness, but like I'm pretty good at being like sane. Like I've gone through enough shit over my life at 35 years old where I know how to control myself. So,
okay, buddy.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I would go as far as to say is your level of hotness outweighs your level of crazy.
Oh,
I think
thank
you're
you.
I still think you're batting within your range, right? But I do see the potential. I see the potential there, right? I feel like I feel like.
What do you mean
if I
potential?
well, like Tiny says, she can control it, right? But I feel like if I caught Tiny on a really bad day, right? She could just shit could get rough.
No, like I'm honestly it's weird. It depends what you're basing the shit on too, right? So like for example, Beavers, you don't know shit about me, okay? Matt, you know a little bit about me. You know I've copped up to my shit when I've done stupid shit. I've apologized to Matt in the past for how I've reacted to certain videos, and I learned from that. And now I don't do that stupid shit. Does that make sense? So
I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean,
but I did want to come on here just to see, I guess, if there was any questions, I guess, still sort of lingering from certain questions you guys were asking me in the chat.
Oh, about the tipster stuff, Beavers. You got anything?
No, I just wanted to know because Tipster, it just things didn't align. But maybe, like you said, it's because you put it up and you like deleted it immediately after, and that can explain the discrepancy. Because you were saying that it was a teaser photo that you wanted an opinion on, and Tipster was saying that it was already out there. So you can see, like, if you don't know,
it wasn't.
It wasn't already out there. No.
Okay.
No, I always not always, sometimes when I was doing adult content, I don't do adult content anymore, but sometimes I would have certain teaser photos that I would take when I was doing photo shoots or whatever, right? And certain ones I would go through them. I was very anal about what type of photos I would post on my Twitter. I didn't post nudes on my Twitter. Is taste, quote unquote, I'm doing the quote, air quotes, as tasteful and risky as I possibly could be, but without showing body parts, right? So certain friends, even Sagi Melons, I've sent a couple photos to and was like, yo, which out of these do you think is more appropriate to use or post? And that was the same thing with that photo. Is I sent it to him. I'm like, what do you think about this if I posted this on my public Twitter? And he took a little while to get back to me, and I had posted it and it was up for 2 minutes, and then he was eventually messaging me back. He's like, that makes me really uncomfortable. Can you not send me photos like that? And I was like, shit. Oh, I apologize. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. And I was like, okay, if that makes him uncomfortable, that's going to make everyone else on my Twitter uncomfortable. So I deleted the post immediately after that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't supposed to be. I was very upset with him privately about that. Because that photo was from 2 years ago when I first started doing adult content. So Hannah has actually held on to this screenshot for 2 years. And
Hannah keeps receipts.
I know.
She has
and
a 2 terabyte hard drive full of receipts, I promise you.
And I'm not like that. I never knew people were like that they actually take a bunch of screenshots. And Tipster explained that to me. He's like, yeah, people will take a bunch of screenshots and they'll save it and they'll back it up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not that type of person. So for me, it was very weird. But I was very upset, and I told him I was very upset. I'm like, you had over these 2 years to tell me that you had set this screenshot and sent it to her. Why didn't you come to me and tell me that over the 2 years of our friendship? So, I was very upset with that. And I did make it apparent, but I made it apparent to him privately. I'm not the type of person that's necessarily going to go online and make a tweet about it, right?
Right.
So, but this shit that happened recently, that was the end.
I just wanted to ask real quick. So what you're saying is you sent the photo, Tipster took 2 hours to beat his meat, and then regretted it afterwards, and then messaged you saying he was uncomfortable.
I don't know if it was 2 hours. I just know, sometimes what I would do is I would, send a photo to a friend or like 2 photos and be like, which one do you think is appropriate? Which one do you think is better? Or which one do you think I should post on my page? And then sometimes, like, my ADHD is just too short fused that I'll just post one of them on there. And then when he did message me back and was like, "Oh, that makes me feel uncomfortable," I'm like, "Oh my god! If it's making my friend that has a wife feel uncomfortable," I was like, "Shit, that's gonna make the rest of Twitter feel uncomfortable." So I was like, "I'm just gonna go ahead and like delete that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I gotcha.
but I guess, yeah, and I guess by that point he had already, I guess, screenshotted it and then, yeah, sent it to Hannah.
So
I think what that confirms, right, is that Tipster was playing a bit of a semantics game with his tweet. Because I remember in his tweet he did say that it was posted, right?
I did tell him in DMs. I was like, I hope you know that I did delete that tweet immediately. And he was like, "Oh, did you?" I was like, "Yeah, because you told me it made you feel uncomfortable. So if it made you feel uncomfortable privately, I felt like it would have made anyone else uncomfortable on Twitter." And like for me, like I have a lot of people on my Twitter that are IRL, like in real life. Okay, so like that's where I was coming from. Is like I was very anal with what I was posting as like teasers, as promos. I know people want to call me a whore and shit like this, or oh, what does she need to get fucking reaffirmation or whatever on these photos? It wasn't that. It was just because I'm very indecisive and I get in my head, you know. So no, he was wrong there, and I told him that, and he did say he was sorry for that, but I mean, obviously, but
I'm not gonna shame you, but like, you know, sending like nudes to a married man, you know, it's weird.
Though. That's
It's kind
the
of weird.
thing. I wasn't nude though, and then someone wants to say
wasn't
that I was
nude?
sitting on. I wasn't nude. I was sitting on a guy's stomach, not on his dick, and he was covering my tits with his hands. I thought about using that as a promo shot because people that are into paying for that type of stuff sometimes you'll have more of a chance of some people paying for the product based off of that. So, like, for me, a teaser compared to he's never seen my tits or anything like that, ever. I've never said anything like that to him. Never once.
Okay. But you can understand how everybody, how people could conceive it as
I can understand how people would conceive it, but, like, also, too, I took it as, like...
No, but then it
like,
goes...
we had I had already sent him certain teasers to ask him, like, hey, would you choose picture 1 or picture 2? Which one should I post? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, but when he told me it made him feel uncomfortable, I was like, oh, shit. I apologize. I'm sorry. And I was like, fuck, I shouldn't post this on my Twitter. Because, like, if it's making him feel uncomfortable, it's going to make other people that are on my Twitter feel uncomfortable.
If I can ask, like, what was the moment where you thought like I'm through with Tipster? Like, what made you like make that decision?
It was definitely the stuff with the, well, I call her kerfuffles, but is it keffles or kerfuffles?
Keffles.
Keffles, yeah, I could call her kerfuffles. I texted him earlier this morning to ask him if it was a bit.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't respond. I sent him a Snapchat, asked him if it was a bit, and he finally responded about 30 minutes after your guys' live stream had started. That he responded back in Snapchat. And I just felt a little bit gaslit. Not texted, DM'd, whatever. I say the same shit. DM'd on Snapchat. But I felt a little bit gaslit because he was like, oh, well, I was like, is this a fucking bit? Like, you need to fucking tell me if this is a bit or whatever. And he was like, yeah, it's a joke. I'm like, great, fantastic. You know, like, you've made a bunch of us look like fucking idiots. Like, he's lost a few mods already at this point. After that, like, and then he was like, I'm sorry, it wasn't meant to be like that. It was meant to be a joke. I'm sorry you feel that way. You made me feel that way. You made a bunch of people feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, when Xylee came on your guys' chat and she explained it, she's way better at explaining and talking with her words than I am. I really felt that because that's how a bunch of us felt.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So you're done with Tipster now. The Tipster bridge is burned.
I unfollowed him and I unsubscribed. He knows that. I told him I don't want to talk. I need my space.
All right, fair enough.
And you don't just random question. So you didn't give him your phone number, right?
No, he's never had my phone number ever.
But he has,
no.
your like Snapchat and shit, right?
Yeah, he has my Snapchat.
Okay.
Mitch, you had something?
Yeah, I got a DM here from Niall, and he did give me explicit permission to read these. He just DM'd me saying, "Tell Tiny to hit me up for real." And he said, "I can tell her if these are nudes or not. She just needs to shoot them over." So I don't know why I'm the ambassador now for Tiny Dancers.
I'm pretty sure Niall's just trying to get the picture, buddy.
Well,
yeah, I know.
Mitch, next time get Niall to pay up and say that on stream, and we would have read it out loud. So, okay.
He's co-host on my other stream. I can't fucking milk him.
You're not going to get anything. I deleted everything, so it's all G.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Tiny Dancer. Greatly appreciate it.
No problem.
Go DM Niall.
Yep.
Go send Niall a message.
And by the way, to those in the chat who are like, push back, did she say more than one nude? You are more than welcome to interview and message Tiny Dancer if she chooses to answer you. Okay? There you go.
Right, like, I'm sorry. I just like her. Like, it was cool to talk to her and stuff, but like that mobile, eesh.
Yes,
that was killing my ears.
Well, I just
hey, what you thought
she
against
reiterated
mobile?
the same points, so some of them.
Well, I don't know. Like, you should like, I don't know.
I respect you for saying mobile and not cell.
Thank you. All right, Leia, something.
Hey.
Yo.
I like how, like, this is just so fucking funny to me. I like how Tiny Dancer, like these fucking bitches have been calling me a snake, right? Her and Saggy. They've been calling me a snake because I disavowed Tipster publicly, but I think it's fucking hilarious that, like, it takes Tiny Dancer, the Keffels joke, to, like, disavow Tipster when he fucking shared a picture of hers to Hannah Animal. Like, she's willing to tolerate the picture passing to Hannah Animal, but, like, oh my god, because Tipster made a joke about Keffels and did this troll, oh, we can't be friends with Tipster anymore. Because he didn't answer me right away in Snapchat. That's hilarious. Super funny.
Damn. Leia, I thought you said you weren't going to fight with anybody for the next couple weeks. Now you're in a fucking brawl with Slug and you're picking fights with Tiny Dancer.
This happened. Dude, like, I shouldn't have watched Now Recording because I probably wouldn't have cared. But, like, she joined the call and it's just like, oh my god. Matt, I told you, like, when people say something stupid, I'm going to call it out. She's being fucking stupid. I think it's hilarious. It's like, it's super funny that she's like, oh my god, I can't tolerate this troll.
I was just about to say,
I'm okay with Tipster passing my nudes or my tasteful nudes to Hannah Animal as an alibi against my, like, just in case she leaks my DMs. Because he didn't trust her in the first place. Hilarious.
I was just about to say, Leah, it ain't a Now Recording stream without you fighting with somebody, and I was gonna tell you ain't fighting with anyone today, and then that Tiny Dancer call happened. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck on that one, Leah.
All right.
I just I hate calling in all the time and like fighting with people. Your audience doesn't like it. I can tell that they don't like it. They really didn't like me and Jessica Pizzle's blood sports. So it's just like I'm trying to chill the fuck out.
I think you should not care what the audience thinks.
But then she, okay, yeah. Because then my crazy Spurgy side is just like, oh my god, fucking Tiny Dancer is like fucking brain dead, and it's hilarious.
Well, look, if you don't want to fight her, but I was gonna say if Tiny Dancer wants to call back in, so you guys could like have at it. Either your book, duke it
Call
out.
back in.
So Tiny, if you want to pop back in,
Regular
wait
segment now. Leia versus other woman.
Also, like, I think it's like freaking Tipster. So Keffels is like so quick to call people Nazis, right? But I'm Jewish and they stole my troll. So now Keffels and Tipster are Nazis. They're Nazi adjacent.
What?
Because they stole my troll. And I'm Jewish.
Damn.
So
That didn't hit as hard as I thought it would have.
well, that's my thinking. That's how I think.
All right, I'm gonna pull in AOK production.
Tiny said she's going to bed, so it's not
right.
going to happen.
All right, well, thank you for
Okay,
calling
well,
in,
you're.
Ray.
Yeah, bye.
All right. AOK Productions, unmute.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, we can't hear you. You should fix your mic.
I can hear him. Go ahead.
I know, I'm fucking with him.
God damn. Anyways, I only had one mission to say. All right. I was hoping I can get in before Leia something so I could leave her a little message. Why y'all? How much money would it take for you guys to stop taking her calls for like 12 months?
For 12 months?
Oh,
yes.
$500.
$100 a month.
Oh yeah, $100 a month. There you go. $100 a month. Deal.
$100 a month. So you just want me to pay like what, 1,200?
Yeah.
If you're willing to do it,
If you want to pay that much, man, I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I gotta pick up. I gotta save up some cash.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick up some shifts or something, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Offer expires in
willing to-
August. Like a coupon.
I'm just gonna up the amount. I'm just gonna up the amount in August when I actually do get the money. I'm just gonna do it. Because seriously, bro, I don't know why y'all keep allowing this chick on here, bro. Like these e-hoes, and I'm not talking about women in general. I'm talking about her alone, are like they're the most useless thing in this community. All right, not girls that hang around the commentary community. The old, dry, crusty, musty ass women that do nothing but bitch on like podcasts like these. She's honestly the worst aspect of this show, bro. Truly, the second she got on this shit, I muted him because I can't hear that shit, man. Her voice is grainy like sandpaper.
Damn, bro, you really don't like her. Shit.
I don't even know. I'm 100%. I can probably take a poll right now. If you post a poll right now in chat, I guarantee you there's like a 50-50 split on late something.
Because we're not winning. You can end it when we win.
Too late.
Really?
I'm gonna
You fucking asshole.
I'm definitely.
She like fights with everybody, so that can be entertaining sometimes. I don't know.
I mean, it's entertaining, but other than that, she's entertaining. But other than that, she's just like she's a circus. You don't want to actually like stay when it's after hours, like you know.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, no, I mean, like, she gets on people's nerves. I can understand that, but like, oh, she's always been chill with us, so like, she can be annoying. I agree, but sometimes like she just gets into these spurgy fights, and it's hilarious.
I just stop listening sometimes.
Yeah, that's what
But then other times it's entertaining.
Yeah,
and then other times I don't listen.
I've learned to like tone women out every now and then. It works.
Oh my god, Sally's gonna kill you.
As much as I don't like Alex Gekmo, he did teach me one good lesson. These e-hoes gotta go. Augie and Alex taught me one lesson, and it took me this long to get it. Like all I had to do was just listen to Lay Something for more than like 2 minutes, and I instantly realized what he meant.
Would you be willing to debate Leah on now recording?
What I even talked to her about? The fact that
I don't even want to hear
I'm
that.
kidding.
like seriously, what would I even talk to her about? That I think her breath smells like a septic tank.
It's just gonna be okay. Be like, you're a dumb bitch. You're a dumb whore. Wow, you're gay. You know, that's gonna be the debate.
Is
I
it
want
going
to
to be
hear
the
her
worst
say in her
debate
nasally
ever?
ass voice. I don't want her to say my name in her nasally ass voice as she tries to come up with the roast. Seriously, literally watching her think in real time, like watching a Commodore or like computer load in real time. Just you can hear the insult coming before actually is uttered.
Matt, can I bring her on? Someone did it.
What other problems do you have with me, A-OK?
Okay, so
Thank you, Xylee, for the
time
time.
Down. You're old.
I'm supposedly old, okay, and
I've heard you have grandkids, and now you're just spending most of your.
I have grandkids. I don't even have children. What the fuck are you talking about?
Damn, you old and you're single. Goodness gracious, how
What?
awful!
Yes, because you know all about my life. Try again.
You need to air it out there.
Try again.
You need to air it out there, man.
Come on.
So the only thing I do know about you.
You're a little bit flatlining right now. You're not even funny, which is hilarious because like you're sitting here praising.
Hey, okay.
What?
You're surrounded, buddy. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, I'm just hi, I'm
God,
just
they're here.
a crusty, dusty old lady here to bitch.
Apparently, we're on menopause. Like, how old are you, Jessica Pizzle?
Like, I think I'm like 56.
Okay, well, I'm 69, so let's try again. A-okay.
I'm fucking astonished here. I thought y'all were just pushing 30. No, you guys are 40.
Yeah, I'm actually 69.
Hey, Skelly, 2v2, let's go.
I was right. These motherfuckers
Hey,
are.
but I really wanted to fight. I really wanted to apologize to everyone for not, when I was reacting to Keffel's video, for not reacting in big screen because I didn't know she was going to take it down.
No, that's
And
fine.
I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate not saying anything while the video was happening. That greatly helped us.
I mean, you know, I did. I paused it at one point, but I got the rest of it out without saying anything. Unfortunately, my face is there, so you're gonna have to like zoom in to like closer to her face.
Don't worry, I'll edit it out.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Wait, why would you want to zoom in?
Right.
Well, so people that don't want to like give me clout but want to react to her video.
Oh my god!
You know what, Matt? Let's just throw this episode out the door. Hi, Lee. Why can't I drag Liana? There we go. Hi, Liana.
Oh, Tiana Layler. No, that's niece Liana Wolf. Don't.
Okay, I want to fight. Like, A-okay, keep
you
going.
You all gang? Yeah, fuck you.
Oh my god, Liana. A-okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Leah.
Fucking keep going. Like you're supposedly in here trying to pay tribute to your god.
The worst thing.
My husband, my future husband, Annie Worski. Yes.
Future husband, Andy Worski. What are you
Dude,
talking
A-okay, you're such a cuck that you let women interrupt you.
Bro. Seriously, what do I have to say to you at this point? Like,
A-okay is a cuck.
Pay $1,200 and it can all go away.
Yes, please pay up. Like, I'm willing to not call in for an entire year in order for now recording to make money off of your ass.
Don't you
please donate. Please donate.
My friend.
Hey, I said I get it. I just don't got it now.
Jessica's Cash App is in her Twitter bio. You can also donate to her too.
Wait, my Cash App's in my Twitter bio. Thanks.
Since you're like the supposed rich person, like how old are you? 13?
First, what?
How old are you? 13?
Damn, bitch, you dumb as hell, bro. You clearly can't see anybody's tone. You clearly can't hear that.
What
shit.
the fuck are you talking about? Tone? What?
Well, kick me.
That's what you come back with?
Wait, Jessica. This is actually interesting. Right now, I put a poll out. Who do I kick? Right now, A-OK is winning by 40% to kick.
Oh,
hey, man, I only came on here to say.
That's
go eat a dick, A-OK. Go cry.
What
Go
is
cry.
wrong
Go cry to Alex.
Cry to Alex.
Alex
bro.
is a loser. What do you mean? He's a big
Well,
loser.
no, Alex is a winner. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alex is
Hey,
the biggest fucking loser I've ever fucking seen.
Oh,
He
shut the fuck
hugs
up.
fuck every day.
Oh my god, Alex is
I
not
never
a
said I liked
loser.
Alex, but he told me
Alex
one good lesson.
supremacy.
Oh, shut up, you
Alex
fossil.
is fucking both.
Okay, like come on.
His point
Like
was that you
get.
annoying fossils gotta go, bro.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you're so fucking dumb, dude. This
How
like
am I
this is the best that you can come up with. This is your time to shine. This is your time to finally own
isn't a
the
shining
women
moment.
and
I'm just coming off.
this is
I
your
want to
time
tell
to
everybody that they
finally
suck,
own
bro.
the women of the commentary community.
No.
And
This isn't
you're
women.
just
This
here
isn't a
to say
women's L moment. No, this
you're
is a
you're
UL
just
moment,
here
bro.
you're just here to say, "Oh, I love Alex." And oh my god, these bitches are so old.
Pause on that gay thing you said. I'm simply here to tell you straight facts here, and that you suck. Everything about you is awful.
Oh my god. Oh no, I suck. How will I live with myself?
It's not an own, bruh. It's just the facts. You're terrible at every
Oh my
personality
god.
like
A-OK
Trust your
here,
shit.
pointing
All you
out
do
the
is
facts.
talk straight bullshit. Seriously.
How will
That's
I
the whole-
ever live?
I can't wait to get paid.
Yeah,
gonna
please,
get
please pay the money.
in due time. In due time.
I will turn into the Jewish bitch that I am and be a bill collector when it comes to you.
flex.
You're gonna
Come on,
pay
not
up,
enough.
and I'm gonna make sure that you pay up. You want to sit here and fucking flex money? I'm gonna make sure that you pay that money to now recording.
No, don't trust me. I'm not trying here to flex. I'm just here with a mission. I just want to negotiate.
Okay, well, pay up. There's no flexing since you're saying no flexing. Come on,
No flex.
hey,
No.
come on, pay up.
Matt Pitt got it. But no, seriously, I'm gonna make this is my 100% goal here. All right, I'm gonna get that money. I'm gonna pay Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
Unfortunately,
Let's
okay.
Oh, wait. If you donate, please do it through Streamlabs. Don't do it through YouTube. We get more of it.
Yeah, like no tax money.
I
Don't.
think his internet shit the bed. So
Yeah, actually, you gotta get the fuck out of here, though.
All right.
What a
Yeah.
poor
Bye.
broke bitch. Okay, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Bye, Leia.
Bye, Jessica.
Bye.
Bye, Jessica.
Okay,
Skelly,
Skelly talks.
what'd you want,
What did you
Skelly?
need?
Why did you drag me in? Anyways, I wanted to say Mappy
2v2,
was
bro.
right. Mappy was right about Slug. He called it. He was gonna relapse.
Motherfucker,
And this-
that's a given. He's relapsed like 15 times.
Bro,
But-
that's like saying the sun is about to shine today. Yeah, the
But no,
sun
it's
comes up.
like that
Like, what the fuck?
Mitch in the chat wanted him back. They wanted to give him another chance. This is their fault.
Because they just arrived. They just walked in the door being like, oh, what a nice place.
Oh, look at this
Slug
guy. He gave me
Yeah,
his slice of his pizza.
Yeah, he talks about cum. What an interesting fellow.
What are you fucking talking about? I'm so lost right now.
That's why Mitch went on his stream. He spoke about cum. Mitch was persuaded.
Mitch, you said your server is the arc of redemption. Look what happened to Slug.
You wanna hear how Slug? I was watching Slug stream because he was going mask off today. I was watching some of it, and he's like going off, and he's going off about Hoojin, and he's going off about Leia, and he's just like blah 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 blah. Then he stops. He's like, all right, baby shark, do 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 do, and he just starts singing Baby Shark. He's like, dude, like he's just that's just how his brain rattles when he walks.
Well,
Mitch's server is the Ark, but it's like the Ark 2, right? Like the one that wasn't supposed to be. It's like the animals that are in Mitch's Ark are like the offspring of a crab that got fucked by a hippo. Right?
Yeah.
It's an abomination. It doesn't belong. And he's just like Noah at the helm, keeping them all around.
Oh god.
All right. So anything else, Kelly?
Cheese. There's lots of
I
cheese.
was gonna ask, we lost Flamenco, John Swan, Edwin, Salvo, fucking Tipster. Who's next? Who are y'all calling? Who's next that we're gonna lose?
We're gonna lose. Fuck.
Xylee!
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to get killed.
I don't know. I have
Subscribe,
no idea.
subscribe to now record and deport Tipster and fuck you, Minx.
I almost banned him. God damn it.
Renegator next.
Can you
Renegator
really? Can you hate anybody that sings Baby Shark?
Yes.
Yes.
Renegade.
I don't think so.
Hello, I just want to say, as a Hispanic, Tipster is no longer part of the Hispanic community. He is now a fucking gringo. Mad Pit, this is your own problem now. You have to deal with it. Tipster's your problem. Also, Mitch.
What? This is my problem.
Tipster, yeah. Now you have to deal with Tipster. He's no longer part of the
Oh,
Hispanic.
because he's a white man now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking whitey.
Yeah,
also-
Trailer Park, Whitey.
By the way, Mitch, you're the best co-host I've ever seen. And Core, you're the worst I've ever seen. You're lazy. You're fat. You contribute something in this fucking channel. Goodbye.
Thank you,
You know-
Renegator. That's the best call we've ever had.
You know what, Mitch? I disagree. And you want to know why? There you go. That's why.
Right, he's not. He's not. I could see Mitch just sitting there being like, "Hello."
But I was like, "You're gonna." Was I mid sentence there when I was like, "What, are you gonna kick me?"
Nope.
No, I got you before that, but that.
Oh, you did it too quick. I was...
All right.
So predictable, Core.
Neo.
Hello, how are y'all?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, doing wonderful. I was just gonna say that with Tipster, I am not really surprised that he has done any of this shit, considering that he has a very serious past of, you know, relapsing a few times here and there. And also with this Keffel shit, it really fucking it made me laugh my ass off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I knew it was all fucking bait from the start.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of time before it actually happens.
Yeah. I even had my own situation with Tipster in the past, like a long time ago, with the AP and Chemo, and they were trying to do a gay op on a mod on the server, and Tipster kind of banned Chemo, and then added his ass back a little bit while later, and after he literally just told my ass in a private VC that he's no longer welcome in the community, but then proceeds to add his ass back because AP kind of basically bribed his ass to bring him back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think he's done that with Ghosty as well. Like Ghosty's come and go, and he'd sit on calls with he's sitting calls with Ghosty. He'd sit on streams with Ghosty, pull him in. I don't think I don't know if anyone remembers, but the Salvo Pancakes debate with Tipster, where you got the wrong Tipster account or whatever. After he kicks Salvo, he's like, all right, I got to call Ghosty back. Ghosty was there. So.
Yeah, I remember. I was basically an old member of the Tipster community, so I kind of know majority of his videos and all the other stuff. Even met Tiller and a bunch of others in this community.
Does he have your phone number?
No, fuck off with that.
I'm just trying to take a tally of who has phone numbers or Snapchats now. Now it's Snapchat too. God damn it.
I'd rather prefer single, thank you. But yeah, it's I'm just laughing my ass off in this entirety of the situation. I'm glad nobody really fell for that obvious fucking bait. It was it was great.
Fuck yeah. Well, Nia, thank you so much for calling in. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, last caller, Echo of Tragedy.
Oh,
What's up,
God,
Echo?
this guy
That person scared me, by the way.
Why?
Oh, why?
Did you read their bio on Discord?
No. I'll read it later.
Okay.
Anyways, I just want to make a quick fucking point that apparently this year has been the year of exposing the Hispanics. Because first it was Edwin, then it was Ghosty, then it was Tipster, and now Dementor. So I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but they're trying to come at us. I have no idea.
Yeah,
what the
man.
fuck.
You're in there as well. With the
Yeah, with Fusion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
That's not even exposed though.
So between you
I
and
think it's-
Skeletox, I don't know who's next. So
I
you
think
better-
I'm next.
Oh.
Like, supposedly Fusion has something, but I don't know. I'm not ashamed of anything.
It's a numbers game, though. Aren't Hispanics taking over America? Just statistically, you guys are gonna
get canceled more.
Yeah.
We're
It's
making
a
up for
time.
the years of getting legal free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're raising the white nation, and this is the result. Enjoy your prize. No longer will it be white men being cancelled on the game.
Well, we bounce back faster at least.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
actually, not these fucking four losers. Never mind. They're fucking the worst examples we got.
All right,
Yeah,
Echo.
because Edwin's. Oh, okay, no.
I'm
I
sorry.
like Echo.
I like Echo too, but his mic was just like.
Yeah, Echo, fix your mic for next stream, and we'll take your calls. But yeah,
I just is like it's too late. Too many callers. My
Who's
ears.
the bigger
No,
fan?
I actually enjoyed it.
JFA or Echo?
You know, I'd say JFA, but he didn't call in today.
Well, he was in waiting like when we started streaming,
Hmm.
like right before. He probably went to bed because he's like, this is boring. This is boring.
Doesn't he work the night shift though? I thought he did.
I don't know. I don't know much about JFA except for like his face, and that's it. Well, not
Oh, is
like
he
his
handsome?
face. No, I haven't seen his face. I'm saying he has that condition where like part of your face is frozen, but he got it worked. He got it fixed though.
Oh, I thought you meant he had like Michael Jackson syndrome or something.
No, worse.
What, Bell's palsy?
Yeah, Bell's palsy. There you go. He had Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The thing about Bell's palsy though is it can do a number on your bank account if you don't have health insurance, making you bad with money. Those who are also bad with money is Always Zero, Bunny Button, Panic Pun, Everborn, Fanfiction Narrator, Fresh Brewski, Maine, and Stefan Corbino. If you want to be bad with money, you can pay $15.99 a month. We say your name at the end of every stream and every episode. If you don't have that much, because who does these days, you can become a Bieber lover, which will get you into priority call. As you just saw, we had a lot of callers. If you were a Bieber lover, you would have came in first because you would have been in priority calls. If you don't have that much, because a Bieber lover is $10.99, you can pay $4.99 to be a Stumpy. That gives you membership streams, which we do once a month, as well as having access to the Discord server where you're able to type and talk in VCs. We may pop into the VC after the stream to hang out with all the members. So there you go. Anything else, fellas?
Yeah, I'm doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow on my channel from 7 p.m. American Eastern or 9 a.m. Australian.
Hell
There's-
yeah.
There's a link. Go watch that tomorrow.
I
What, are we
apologize.
starting tomorrow? Why you apologize?
I apologize to Kristen Hart for my continuous and lapse in judgment, and I also want to shout out Maggot Edits again for the cool bleach tweet that she made earlier because fucking awesome. And that's it. That's all I wanted.
Do you wanna quickly show Renula's new drawing of me?
Yeah,
it
it's
on
in
his
your
Twitter?
group chat. It's in your group chat.
Right now.
Or in the artist chat if you don't want to show the group
No,
chat.
it's all good.
It's in...
I'll put it on screen. Just give me a sec. Boom.
I like it.
There you go.
Oh, speaking of which, you can find all the artist names in the description down below. And all our artists are available to hire and commission, and they do a great job. Cat Magic, Chanry, Renula, Mishi the Sheep, Squatchin. Am I forgetting anybody else? I don't.
Craig Beckett.
Oh my God!
Purple Paw Prince. Henry. I think that's it.
All right.
Eva.
Eva. All right.
Yeah, they do a lot of great work for us. But anyways, remember, now recording is always recording. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.